Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is that time again. We are back here with Thursday night race night, RRF1 F3 division, round Austrian, and Kakashi's obviously retired. I think that guy doesn't actually. What an amazing start to the stream. God, he's retired already from Q1. What a dimple. Anyway, we have 16 drivers. We would have had a Q1 if Kakashi hadn't have pressed the retire button. But as you see, unique shots come around the world famous Bollock 1 and Bollock 2 corners. I am joined here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, with my one and only compadre. It is Dragoon on a Thursday night. Mark, how you doing?
Yeah, not bad, mate.
Yeah, pretty good, buddy. All lined up with 16 drivers, as we said, on the grid tonight. It is the equal biggest turnout that we've actually had pretty much ever. I think we had one with 18. There we go. Look how close this is coming around the first corner. Unique shots seeing, I believe he's going to be the first one to set a lap time. That Haas car needs to get out of his way royally fast. 16 drivers, Beer and Kebab, Wigster, Jason Pennell's back after last week, as is Wigster, Gritmaster, Pumpkin also back after a week break. Barry Fife in the second Grand Prix. We're going to get on board with Barry. He needs to get out of, oh my god of heaven. Bishop. Kakashi doing his usual retirement phrase. Dan Pennell's and Stan. Unique shots who we are on board with, who nearly kind of left a trailer pool on the floor. Druid, who had a shocking race last week. Hopefully his lag issues sort themselves out. We got Mellish, Rara, Wybermater, who of course, remember Mark, got himself second position on the grid in the previous Grand Prix. So hopefully he'll be able to kind of reiterate that performance. And of course, the crowd favourite, the god, as Matt calls him, Big Hairy Jock, the man who can do no wrong. And I've got sound on my tablet when I shouldn't have. Pennell's goes across the line with a 107.1. That's, you know, that's not bad. A 106.0.
Unique's
is
even
considerably better.
A lot better.
That's actually quite quick.
Same tyre as well.
Scheme of things, Mark. That is quite quick. And we see Dan Pennell's with a 106.3. The guys are really beginning to set some quick lap times now. We got Wigster here as well. He is the championship leader. I think he's just driven off to Hungary, but I think he's still on the track. Is it going to be a counted lap time? It isn't. A 106.4 though would have put himself in third. And Stan with the 106.6. The times are flying in, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, these guys now. Where the hell's? Oh, I thought. Do you know what? The camera angle after Bollock 2 is so bad that Crazy Pumpkin looked like he just went flying off the road, basically. But we have 3 viewers in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much to get tuned in and watch. Hopefully we get a lot of people tuning in tonight. As you see here, Pumpkin going into the pits. We're going to watch Barry Fife, who I believe is in the Haas car. Yes, he is. There he is. So Barry.
I'm watching Druid behind.
Druid, yep. Of course you would, bloody red whore.
No, Druid ain't doing a good lap,
the
mate.
next person.
He's locking up. He's
Next person who joins the league will be the Renault teammate. Barry Fife does a 107.5. As long as you do a lap time, it is good enough. That's simply all you need to do. Druid with a 107.5 also. You did say he had a couple of lockups. I did see a bit of tyre smoke
and he's
in the background. Wigster literally just... Yep, where the hell's Druid gone?
He carried on.
well, I think he went off to Liechtenstein. I mean, we've had one going off to Hungary. I think they kind of trespass all across Central Europe. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Thursday night race night with PosGlad and Dragoon RS19. We are here live from the kind of, Mark, evening setup of Austria. Intriguing.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
No, but I say, mate, I didn't really expect a semi-great race.
As well. dry quality, dry race.
Oh yeah, you got your informant back. I see this week.
Yeah, he's back in.
I've noticed how you've got his name right ever since he's been feeding you information. I think that's part of the deal, is it? Yeah. But we're on board with Webinator and nah, that confused everybody. I thought Josh was Dan Pennell's brother, so we're just gonna keep going on usernames for me at the moment, but just pretend that I don't know these guys. So 12 minutes left of the session. We just need everybody in this session. Mark, as you know, the way it works, just get yourself a lap time set. Doesn't have to be a world beater. As long as you get a lap time in, Kakashi, of course, will be knocked out, and then we have 15 drivers competing in the next session. Wybernator at 106.5. Mark, what sort of lap times are you getting around here, mate, for tomorrow's race?
I've done a bit of practice earlier. I got 104.7.
That's worrying me. I'm nowhere near that.
Mate,
I've done Wigster 105.5. There you go.
Yeah, first one into the fives. Yeah, I told you this time before, and I remember back in previous leagues, Austria's where my championship leg is, I know.
Yeah,
In the
mainly in
previous,
ESR, maybe in WOR, you might have accidentally kind of wiped out one of our trialists, which didn't kind of go
no, that's
too
Silverstone.
well. Bishop. Oh no, oh yeah. But hey, it did sort of go downhill from Austria as well. And then it kind of just went even more
It's your
downhill.
mum. I took out It's Your Mum.
Yeah, we'll leave that one off stream. We promote good driving.
The previous league, I ain't going to mention that league. What did I do? I took out my team, didn't I? I was slowing down to prep.
Mate, you're hitting that hard, you become a commentator. Broken the fourth wall. But anyway, we can see Beer and Kebab, who got himself... Well, he got promoted, didn't he? And Jock, thank you for watching, my man. Got promoted after Anstan had his penalty. That'll be in 10 seconds. Obviously, nothing to carry forward on this. What the hell's Beer doing? That is one of the slowest exits to the... Well, at least he got out of the pit lane, I guess that's one plus point. So, Gritmaster, we just have a look to see... Whoa, Gritmaster fourth. 106.3 from Gritmaster.
Not bad.
RRF1 Jackie Stewart, as he called himself. Anstan is gearing up for a second run, I believe this is. Yep, second run for Anstan. He is, well, I'll tell you what, mate, Mark, as you know, one of the informed drivers, Anstan, 2 podiums, well, 2 top 3 finishes on the track in the last 3 races, France and Monaco. Canada was looking good for him before he kind of exploded on lap 1, which didn't really help matters. I think him and Beer have got love affair going on at the moment. I'm sure Beer will appreciate me saying that. I hopefully don't bite the people's heads off on the podium. Mellish, Julia Mellish, a former ESR driver, involved in ESR season 1 and 2, made his debut on the Mexican Grand Prix. Ironically, and there's Wybanator retiring from the pits. Good effort. All he needs to do, he's got his lap time set, doesn't need to stay in. But Mellish, of course, made his debut on the only track I ever won round ESR, Mark, and that was a Mexican Grand Prix. If you remember that race, that was hilarious when ESR Voids dive bombed It's Your Mum in the final corner on the last lap, and I absolutely stole a victory. But we're on board with Mellish. I want to ask the question. I've got to ask the question to interrupt myself on you. What are they doing on Supers? This is Q1.
I don't know, mate. That's Q2 jeopardised.
Yep, and well, unless they got a set of soft tyres, and Anstan moves into 5th position, by the way, just displacing Wybanator. Ferrari's looking pretty strong in 6th and 7th. We're still waiting to see what Rara and Jock can do, and also Pumpkin, who is out on track now, but we're going to stick on board with Mellish. Do you know what, mate? This is the first race where everybody's been reasonably close. Barring Wigster's unbelievable lap, everybody's within pretty much about a second to a second and a half. Usually we've got about a 3-second gap between top and bottom. Obviously, I know it is a shorter track, and Mellish comes across the line. And there's a 107.0 on Supers. That's... Well, I guess if you can do it, why not? But why do it in the first place? It's kind of a bit more confusing to me.
Can I ask you something? Technically.
Depending on what the technicality is.
Yeah, it's to do with Beer and Kebab, actually, really. You know, obviously, steward in this league.
7th, of course. Yep.
Yeah, he carries a lot of fuel. Like, when you sent me these videos, he's like past 4 laps of fuel. I don't know if that's the start of the race or the end of the race, but that's...
I think the dry was the start, and then, of course, with the rain, you'd be saving fuel anyway, wouldn't you? At least that's what I do anyway. It's kind of similar to what I do, as he goes 7th on the 106.7.
Mate, I just go for it. I never have 4 laps of fuel, whether it's wet or dry. Just fucking bomb it.
Do you know something crazy? Pumpkin doesn't actually technically need to do a lap, because he's already ahead of Kakashi. So he's driving around for absolutely no reason.
Yeah. On the wrong tyre.
Obviously he is. Oh yeah, no, he's on the Ultras. I believe it's showing up on Supers on the actual car, but he is on Ultra Soft Tyres, Pumpkin, so he's
Maybe, I think they're red.
Why is he sitting on Supers? Ah, they're purple. Well, their
they're
front
red.
wing's a bit red because... Ooh, mate, I'm on about Pumpkin, 13th. Purple, Ultras.
I'm still
Yeah,
watching
Pumpkin.
fucking Village.
That is where the problem rises. Very similar make. But now, Pumpkin doesn't even need to go out. He doesn't need to even be on track, funnily enough. As Kakashi retired, if you are above him in the leaderboard, you do not need to go out and do a lap. I guess these guys will go and do a lap just to kind of get a feel for the track.
Are we allowed to retire
around
on track?
the ball sack. If there's no one behind you, yeah. No one behind you, of course you can. As long as you don't jeopardise another person's lap, otherwise it'll be penalised. I believe that's what the guys come up with the rule. I generally should know. Pumpkin may as well just come into the pits and retire. He's had his lap. Rarrett's sitting on the super softs. That's an interesting one. Curious to see. And Mark, we are back on Asda Pepsi today, or Asda Cola. You know all about that.
I'm on fuck all, mate.
Yeah. We had a word before. Mark sounded like he inhaled a bar pump. It's funny as fuck.
I can't believe I got
If anybody,
on 4 points.
I can't believe you actually remember getting fucked on 4 points. How bad you sounded during them podium interviews. Jesus Christ.
Mate, I'll wake up on
you
the
guys
Friday
have to
morning.
check this out.
I'll wake up on Friday morning and I thought, did you finish what last night? I can't remember.
Oh, that's why I put the laughing emoji when I sent you a message saying who came second in F3 last week. I was trying to work out why I sent the emoji back. You don't fucking remember being there. But no, that was, if you guys want to have a laugh, it was one of the funniest moments in RRF1. You interview Rara and Mark goes, I've got a question for Jock, and then forgets what the question is. It's really top-notch television. Really. If you're watching it on the tablet, top-notch tablet vision. So we've got Jason Pinnell's on track. There's a couple of these guys. Do you know what? I've not got a problem. I know Kakashi has retired, but it is one of them things.
Oh, I don't know, mate. I think we should iron that out.
Psych has said sub £1 or riot. I'll have a quid off you, mate. No complaints, like, you know what I mean. But anyway, another follower gained last night as well on my Final Fantasy stream, which was kind of crazy. But thank you very much, obviously. But currently sitting on 7th. Psych, good evening, mate. Have yourself a good race. I believe you're back on your profile this week, aren't you? I think the comms ban is over, so we can get back to seeing your name on there and stop kind of ruining Ghost reputation. Basically by going a bit quicker than what Ghost does. Shots fired. A bit of extra love there. But Jason Pinnell's then coming round to complete his lap. I believe that is a little bit slower, just under a tenth slower, but he is currently through anyway. Yes, Matt.
Speaking about F2, mate, I jumped up to second.
Go on.
Where are you to?
I don't know, mate. I've not looked at any table because it wouldn't let me fucking race last week. Do not start me off. Fuck. But no, I think I'm. Where am I? I think I'm fourth, aren't I? Third or fourth.
I don't know, mate.
Between us, I think.
I just assumed the Wi-Fi went down in Wales somewhere. I'm on 83.
Fucking prick. Anyway, moving. 81 I'm on, mate. To be fair, I don't know what was wrong with me. Well, you saw me in France, didn't you, on the what do you call it race? The sorry, probably a bit of burp in there. On the CSR race on Saturday, I was nowhere. So it's probably better that I did get kicked, to be fair, because I probably would have murdered half the field.
Mate, I can't select driver now. It's actually blocked it out, so I can't see any. I'm just looking at the pit lane.
What do you need to press? Press Y, mate.
Nah, the driver selector is blanked out.
Right, how do you do it? That's kind of weird. Press right trigger.
It's come back.
Well, Dragoon just pretty much throws out half of the world, so we're gonna. Crazy Pumpkin is actually on track, so we're gonna watch Pumpkin go around, and we're gonna switch our focus.
To be fair, mate, if I was Pumpkin, I'd come out as Gloria just for a bit of practice in Q1. Like, even though he's through, it'd be boring, yeah, sitting in the pit lane. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You may as well.
Just do one stint.
I'll tell you what, unique shots has been very impressive. Very, very impressive this week.
Not just this week, last week, and probably the week before as well, actually.
Psych, take your potato connection insult and stick it up your arse, you bitch. Jesus. Why is everyone picking on my broadband? It's up to 67 meg now, man. Leave me alone. Anyway, Crazy Pumpkin is rocking 14th place at the moment. This doesn't need to be the kind of best lap in the world, but as you said, Mark, it's always good to kind of get out and get some practice in. Obviously, this is going to be a hell of a race. Austria always brings about controversy in every league race we have ever done. In any league I've ever been a part of, there's always been some crazy cock-up by somebody, like SF1, for example, in I believe it was GP1 that I was in. I think it was AJ didn't get off the line. I think someone else smashed into him, and about 6 of us had a pile-up on before we even got to turn 1. Managed to survive, but then you're a lap down. Racing guys like Robbo and Tally isn't going to work. Crazy Pumpkin is going to come across the line, set the slowest time of the session. John goes across the line, sets the third.
Unique's coming round the front of the corner.
Rara goes second on super softs. Why is he on supers in Q1? I don't understand why he's done that. Unique shots, gets himself a 1:05.8 mark. We are calling it. Quicker lap times are being posted. Remember, it is only Q1, it doesn't really matter, but now, what is really kind of more important is the fact that Kakashi is last. We have all 15 guys in the race, and can you just explain something to me? What is last on 5 lap all tyres for?
I don't see the point in that.
Druid as well. Druid as well. But to be fair, I mean, you know, you might as well... Actually, saying that, that's not a bad idea. It's
To be fair,
iron for the race.
it's Q1. It's probably something I could do, yeah, if I didn't do much practice during the week. Because after work, yeah, I don't manage to get on. So just to get on... Whoa. I'll probably do 5 or 6 laps in Q1.
If you get there, you may as well have a little run round, innit? I mean, personally,
Yeah,
like, I'm just one going straight in, balls deep, get in there, like, you know what I mean? But
yeah, but if you haven't practiced during the week yet before today, that's good.
got 105.2. I think we got that is, do you know what I mean? That's rather quick. It's very quick for F3, I tell you. Ooh, Rara and unique shots. Ooh, dearie me.
Is there
some unique shots missed out on performance last night?
Previous leagues, stick to the right when you're entering the pit lane. Is that a factor tonight? Obviously, it's common sense, but if you go from the left,
to be fair,
and then switch
it'll
to
make
the
more
right,
entertaining TV if they don't, but I hope they do. Because we're going to have a headache if they don't.
yeah.
But yeah. I think, well, obviously, if you grab any clips, Mark, obviously, you know, it's just us that are going to be viewing them anyway. So, we'll obviously have a little butchers and see. We probably should have put something on the page about it, but, you know, we'll kind of update it. Gritmaster, I like what he's doing here. I really like what he's doing here. I was going to say, Mark, I was actually, obviously, a couple of minutes ago, criticised Grit, or I did, personally, myself, for going round and round on the same tyres. Think about it this way. He's testing out how long they last for. The only problem is, it's full qualifying counts for 100% wear. So he's got to half that. As we just wait for Gritmaster out to come round and complete his lap time. And
Right, back
we've got everybody safely through. Yep, when you come back, mate, I'll go for my cigarette.
Yeah, so.
Obviously, we'll get rolling. Get yourself going, mate. So, top, everybody through. Kakashi doing his usual customary thing and retiring. 16 drivers have entered for today's Formula 3 race. Absolutely insane turnout. Can we have similar things tomorrow? That'll be quite nice. Jock is top of the timesheet with Wigster. Rara on supers. I can see Rara hitting the 4s, no doubt. Still got bloody hiccups. But this has the Coke is shit, you know. The hiccups. Shouldn't have had the Doritos either, because now I'm burping and stuff. Anyway, Dan Pennells is 5th, and no, that is just not what Gritmaster needed coming into the pits. Gets it slowed down very nicely, and Ant stands 7th, Wyburn at 8th, Mellish Knight, Toro Rosso looking pretty good. Beer in 10th, and then Bishop, Jason Pennells, Dan's brother, of course, in the sole Force India as D666 has backed out of F3 and has been put into F2 due to commitments. So he obviously, I think David said he had like a practice thing that he does, so obviously we can't lose drivers, man, so you got to accommodate people, so that's kind of the way we do things here. So what we've got then is 15 people, and just to say, we've got Druid, Barry Fife, and Crazy Pumpkin. Good to have Barry turning up for a second week. So there you have it, guys. That is the Q1 of the Formula 3 event out of the way. Now we get to the serious stuff. 5 people to be eliminated, 10 people advance to the shootout. So we have Jock, Wigster, I'm actually going to grab a screenshot of this, why not? Just to kind of show in the background Jock with a quality lap. So Jock getting himself back into top form after a few sluggish weeks prior to last week. He's kind of looking to continue the momentum. As you see then, the Mercedes of Rara up there in 3rd. Toro Rosso is doing pretty well, as is the McLaren. McLaren is the top team at the moment. Hopefully Pumpkin can go back to his earlier season form and pick up some points to aid Wigster. God, this hiccups is killing me. It's pissing me off, to be honest with you. God of my life. As we enter Q2, here we go then. As you will have the voice of Dragoon going round in a few minutes when he comes back. Probably help if I went and grabbed my 6 love on it, really. Otherwise I'm going to be standing out there smoking fuck all. Right. So that looks a little bit darker. Hey ho. We're looking. This is a great pit lane to look at for seeing people come out. So we'll have a look and see who the first driver is. Usually Ant Stan is one of the first people out on track. Or nobody comes out. That's slightly awkward. It is Ant Stan already. Let's get onto him. You know it. Andy Stanley, one of the new drivers we have. This is his 9th league race. I think it's his 8th one. He did miss one race. I think it was Australia he missed. Obviously his brother did race, but had himself a lot of issues when he was here. So, and now as a teammate in the veteran of league racing, Junior Mellish. He was, of course, once upon a time a rookie, as we all were. So 15 drivers, 10 people to go out. It's really, really hard to kind of predict a pole position winner out of this group. I mean, I know obviously you've got your obvious ones like Rara and Wigster and Dan, who's been improving, and Jock, of course, who was always up there. And here you go, Love. Luckily the bitch didn't eat the bloody phone thing. Sorry, we just found...
Sorry, mate. Fucking misses ain't well.
Where's it going? Oh, I've got it. There you go. Hey, mark out, buddy. I'm going to go for a quick smoke myself, mate. I'm on board with Ant Stan. I'll let you just recap, obviously, any time. All you need to do, mate, say whatever times we've got coming. But I'm back in 2 minutes.
Alright, mate. Helps if I get this. So Ansan starts his flying lap. Hope he does well, actually, because he's Toro Rosso, and I'm Toro Rosso in F2. Round T1. Hate this long straight. Bit of understeer, not too much. Top gear now. Got to brake really harsh for this corner. Bit of understeer again. Get the flag in sector 3, can't see what that is. Oh, the penultimate corner. Well, one of the penultimate corners. Final corner. Oh, is that a corner cut? Oversteer, understeer. Comes across the line. Ah, he must have invalidated that. Try and move on to someone else a minute. Crazy pumpkin, where are you? Bit of a tank slap there from Crazy Pumpkin, slows down. Comes into the pits. Barry, 107.9. Don't think he's gonna last there at P1, but... Excuse me. Wigster in the second Red Bull. Didn't race last time out in France, so his lead is cut dramatically. So, and he's obviously going to miss Germany next week. He needs to win this race really, just to cover himself. Locks up. Oh, that's a big lock up.
I'm back now, and just as
Barry Field, 187.9.
7.3. Just see that, mate.
Yes. Late 107s at the moment. We got Wigster coming around the penultimate corner. Goes into the last
Barry's
corner. He used to fly the car through this corner, but he's got understeer. Comes up to the finishing line, and what does he get?
107.0.
Yeah, they're all in
Soft, that's a good
107s.
lap.
Obviously, Q2 is going to be slower than Q3 and Q1 in it, so he's on the right set of tyres, I think. Maybe
Sure,
Supers.
Cyclex's PosTato connection, which was rather a good play on words, actually. Dan Pennell's on a lap as well. I'm just trying to see who is the Druid on a lap. I think we've got Danny's the closest one to go around, sector 1 and 2. Both, there is a yellow flag in both at the moment. I believe Jason Pennell's is on a lap too. Beer is also on a lap. Will Beer, Jason Pennell's actually coming across the line. Yep. Nope, that's an out lap. Well done. Pos, that's probably not the best way to start a commentary.
Final corner now for Dan Pennell.
Let's see what Dan can do. He's one of our top drivers in F3.
He's so confident.
Get himself higher. 107.2. To be fair, mate, confidence. It's a case of exuding. Beer rode that corner very nicely there around sector 3, and Beer and Kebab takes pole with a 106.7 on the supers. Good lap there by Beer.
What would you start tomorrow in then?
Oh, Jason Pennell spun. Me, I've already got my strategy and I'm not revealing it. Austria's a track that I love. Druid, this is going to be a quick time. This is going to be a very quick time, 106.4. Druid takes top spot briefly.
Fair play.
Jason Pennell's did have a spin. So there you go, Mark, you got your Renault filler for the foreseeable.
I didn't mention the R word, mate.
Yeah, you didn't need to, mate.
No, basically, like, I watched this Q1 and he was oversteering and understeering all the time. So to get a good lap like that, he is on the super soft tyre though.
He did nail that lap though. To be fair, you can, and I think Jason Pennell's is actually coming into the pits, is he? Doing the right thing, sticking on the right hand side, as Mark alluded to in the previous qualifying session. That is the best line to do. Obviously in the race, it is very hard to judge, and Jason just says, fuck the pit lane speed limit. We're going around at whatever speed I want to. And Bishop comes into the pits. I believe that Wigster is actually on another lap there, 107.0. Do you know, if it's me, mate, if you start on soft tyres, just do one lap on them. I know a lot of the top guys do a couple and then revert over to the kind of supers, don't they, to try and get themselves further up the grid. It'll be Elite League. You have to do that. But Mark, it looks very, 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 very wet and dark and damp and grim right now.
Yeah, unless my contact here is lying to me.
We know it's Wigster. Stop revealing that.
But to be fair, mate, I done a practice Grand Prix once, and it said it was dry all the way through. Then I went out for a fag, come back, and it's pissing down. Wasn't even forecast.
We had one of them in SF1, didn't we? Wasn't it ESR? I think it was on the old game where we ended up. Everybody all went out for fags at the start of qualifying too, and I think it was like one person. I think it was the one. Someone had a shock pole, didn't they? I can't remember who it was. But you know, back in the day, they were the days, man. But we're trying to relive them. Mellish is on the ultra soft tyres. To be fair, I'm not going to criticise anybody for the strategy today because, you know, if people can make the strategy work, mate, more power to them. You want to get in a Q3, you want to get yourself up the grid. Track position around this track is absolutely everything. But we have got 5 drivers on the outlaps now. Pennell's is back out, Pumpkin, Antstan, Unique Shots, Wybernator. So we're seeing the middle to upper echelon of cars now, Mark, all out on track now.
Antstan's probably the first one, actually, I think.
I think I'm following Mellish, and then it's Antstan just after.
I'll follow Antstan, you follow
Ferrari. Ferrari in front of Mellish stays firmly out of the way. Good driving there by Wybernator, clearing the path for Mellish to continue his run. A little bit wide there into turn 4, which should be turn 3, as I alluded to on the page. Turn 2
Antstan is totally
joke.
Wide.
Yeah, I've got to say, I'm assuming that's him going around sector 3 with that mad yellow flag. And Mellish go, as you see the ball sack corner, bollock 1 leading into bollock 2. As we exit down the thigh gap, as we called it in SF1. Yeah.
Do you know what
we have really dodgy imaginations.
Do you know what I struggle with?
That.
Getting out of the fucking pit there, mate. There's barriers on that right hand turret.
There was a funny story about that. Mellish goes
Ooh.
Just softs, but he tops it. That's him through. That is him through, surely. So Mellish gets himself into... Mate, the Toros have both gone onto the softer tyre. Do they know something that we don't?
Toros?
Both Toro Rossos, Antstan and Mellish. Antstan really, really loose going around that corner, wasn't he? Did you see that? He needs to kind of make sure and correct it. Barry Fife is going out for another run. He's gone out on the super softs this time. As we have Antstan coming around, I think this is going to be very quick, man. Too many mistakes from Antstan. I believe he's going to go again.
Right, he's cleaned out.
Corner there by Antstan.
Yeah, he's cleaned that corner up from the last time. He went wide on the last lap, but he keeps on the straight as well. Yeah, the back end
Unique
slides
shots.
out.
Oh, Unique Shots. That's a bad corner. Unique Shots. 106.7 on the soft tyres. That's the quickest soft tyre run we've had. Sorry to cut you across you there, mate. Pumpkin 108.0. That is not going to be
Jason Pennell. He's coming up. Really I think that might be invalidated. Maybe.
It is, but that would have been really quick. 106.9. Yeah. That would have been enough for 6th position. That would have been clear of Wigster. Wybernator then the next one. Oh my god, I think Wybernator's running ABS off. That was an absolute lock-up for the century. Wybernator comes across and goes second on the Ultras. Mate, all 3 tyre compounds are being used in this Grand Prix right now. Gritmaster is out on track. Wybernator is retired. Is there a car behind him? No. Absolutely nowhere near him, so that's fair enough.
Wybernator on the Ultras.
Oh, Antstan goes absolutely miles wide. And this one is an invalidation again, but he did go a little bit. Oh no, he had
Then
the
why
second at the
Benitez
same time.
retiring, mate? 'Cause he's just turned right into the McDonald's
Yeah, he
drive-thru.
retired on track. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck it. So 1982 Horton, one of Rara's fans.
Unique.
Welcome back. Unique, let's go on Unique. Where is he? He's 1065. That is an improvement. And even more of an improvement. 1065 on the soft tyres, so that's a 2/10. Jason Pennells is struggling here. Mark, he's struggling. He's going back into the pits again. Gritmaster on the soft tyre. Another intriguing strategy. Gritmaster is one of these drivers, isn't he, that is ever improving. Obviously, when he called my bluff when we blamed him for an incident in Bahrain, which completely and utterly wasn't his fault. And ever since then, he's been out to prove a royal point, to prove me and everybody else wrong. And to be fair, Mark, 4th position around Canada and a good result around France really, really backs up that claim. Gritmaster is ever improving in this F1 league. The new Danny, I think his kid's about 2-3 weeks old. Go on, mate.
Yeah, about that. I'm gonna follow Big Harry Drop Rank. He just started his flying lap.
Jock's on. I'm on board with
Good
it.
2-1.
Cheers for that, mate. I'll head over to him. We've got Barry, he's also on a flyer. I'll go to Barry and then we'll go to Jock. Rara's also out on track now as well. Oh, a little bit wide by Gritmaster. Is that going to cost him? No, it doesn't, but he's not gone quick enough. He is 700ths of a second, 800ths of a second off qualifying through. So he needs to go and do a better lap here. Really needs to do a better lap, and I'm happy that my voice is a little bit louder than last time. That kind of makes it feel a bit better. Barry sacks off his lap. Go on, mate, sorry.
Jock's going to get a faster lap. I like his cornering. He touches all the apex. Even this is quite smooth.
This is a
slow
really
and fast
good lap.
out.
I know Jock didn't have the best race last night in performance, did he? But didn't really have the pace in the Ferrari. But today he seems right back in his element again.
That's
I think
nice.
Jock,
Last corner.
he did say he does like the Austrian track. This is
that's
this has
really
got to
nice.
be provisional
Bit of
pole,
oversteer.
surely. I think we've got a provisional pole here on Supers. We have.
Fastest.
What a lap! What a lap!
I knew straight away in sector
That's
1
what
this is
we're
going to be a
looking
good lap. And then
Mate,
he goes
that
wide
was
now.
amazing. Yeah, it does that. About
Yeah,
that. So, Gritmaster, is this going to be enough? He needs to. put about
Druid's coming
3
around the
tenths
last
on his
corner,
lap.
mate. What can he do on
Druid as well.
himself? Has he gone round again?
Gritmaster goes 6th. Gritmaster got 6th. Druid, that is. Oh, this is our lap. Of course, this is fucking our lap. Good 6.
And
Rara
he's
then.
gone wide. He's been jeopardised there, mate. Someone coming out of the pit lane. He's gone wide on 2-1.
Did you see what car it was? There's Jock.
No.
I think that's Dan Pennell, sorry, going a little bit slow, getting out of the way of Rara on his flying lap. I think it was Dan, was it? No, yeah, it was Dan, because there's Jock. So Jock, I've got to say, mate, Jock is looking very, very good at this stage.
Yes.
Jason Pennell's, he needs to do a lap. This is Jason Pennell's time, and he just about keeps the car in motion there. 11 views, guys. Hopefully you are going to witness a classic here tonight. One of the biggest turnouts we've had in RRF1. Rara goes on 106.3.
Why? I noticed that, yeah.
Jock
When
is
I went
quicker
out
than
for a
him.
fag, I went out for a fag earlier, yeah, and my missus got the TV on where I smoke, and I seen Rara qualifying Q1 on the super softs. What was all that about?
We were questioning that. That's what we were talking about before, weren't we? He actually did go out on them tyres. He actually, yeah, as you said yourself, you've seen that he went out on them. I don't know. To be fair, he is one of the quickest guys. There's no secret about that. And I want to say, mate, Pumpkin, Bishop.
Jason Pennell, yeah, seems a bit tidier. Just down to the last 2 corners now.
This is where he's.
That's a lot better. Yeah, that's
much
all right.
Yeah. Right, the apex hit that curve. Yeah, he's
What
playing it safe.
can
I
he
think
do?
Jason Pennells is going to get into his first Q3 here.
And he does.
He's
6th.
through. Well done, Pennells. He is on ultra soft tyres, but that's not the point. Mate, Wigster. This is pressure. Dan Pennells and Wigster, Mark, are both out at the moment. Imagine if they went out. And I think Dan just about has enough time to do another lap. I think he may just get through anyway here. 107.
Ant's going to be out.
107.2. Hey, Ant maybe, but so's Dan
Watching.
Pennells.
Yeah, I'm watching Wigster now, mate.
Next. Druid is still going round. I don't know what he's doing. He is pulling into the pits there. Druid's pulling into the pits. We're going to go back on Wigster. It's between... Well, Beer and Kebab could get knocked out 2 weeks in a row here.
Up.
Wigster goes out. This is shock of the season. Shock of the season. I'm expecting guys like Rara, Druid and Unique I've got to say that Gritmaster, I'm very impressed. He pulled a lap together right at the clutch. Shout out Clutchy. Hashtag RRF1 PosGlad. Here's your shout out, lads. It's not the best lap. But I think it's going to be easily enough. Easily good enough. Oh, he's through. Or is he? Yeah, he's comfortably through. Oh, he's comfortably through. Third position. 105.96.
Not
tenths off Jock, though. Handstand is gone.
Bear. Even Bear's on the cushion.
Bear. Down on course for a 106.5. I think he's going to get that. 106.4. Bear's out. Bear is out. Yep. Dan Penels goes in 8th. But the guys who've been rocking F3 are not really doing it this week. I mean, Bishop, look at these guys who've gone out. Beer and Bishop, both podium sitters multiple times. Remember, Beer won in Canada. So Beer, unfortunately, is right in the midst of the pack. So eliminated on Beer. Handstand gone on Ultras.
Bear ain't too bad from back there, to be fair. He's got a brand new set of tyres. He can control this race. As long as he gets round T1, he'll be alright.
Yeah, Beer has to get wiped out in T1, get really, really pissed off, and they'll come back and whip ass. That's the way Beer works. Handstand gone, Bishop gone. Yeah, we'll feel the wrath. Pumpkin, of course, has had a really bad weekend so far. And Barry Fife, all out.
Out the bottom four, mate, there's the top 3 of them, yeah. That's just like shockers, like.
Yeah, to be fair, likes a Gritmaster going through on softs as well. And shout out to
There's Mellish, the ball.
Second.
There's the ball's bonnet.
Oh, you got the ball, mate. I got the fucking. I haven't even got that yet. Oh, can I see him? No, mate. They are trying.
Oh, mate.
They knew I would. They knew I'd go after the ball's bollock.
That was like watching porn.
Q3. Mark. Oh my God. Yeah, we'll pass on that comment. Peggy 18. Mate, I don't know.
Who's first out then?
Rara.
Who's going to be first out?
Going to be going to... Who's going to get pole? I've never said this yet. My favourite's Big Hairy Jock.
Even Mellish is in there. There's a car coming out, I think it's...
Mellish. That is a McLaren. I believe the Mercedes as well. I think is it... Rara's gone straight out. That is not like Rara. Rara usually waits, doesn't he? I think Rara this time... Mind you saying that. Mark,
you watch Jock, I watch Rara.
Rara. I'm getting on board with Jock. To be fair, mate, I reckon Rara set the lap on supers so he can have a double run on ultras in this session. That's my personal opinion. Because obviously he's going to get a set of supers for the race anyway, isn't he? And he's starting on the softs. So it's going to be rather intriguing to see what happens in this race, because there's literally 3 strategies all in play in the top 10. Jock, Jock went a little bit wide. Now Jock, I believe, I don't think he's got pole before, has he? Correct me if I'm wrong.
If not once.
I think he might have got one earlier in the season, but as far as I know, Jock, I know he's not going to win. But, Sector 2 yellow flag, what's gone on there? Unique Shots is currently right in the wall. Oh, he's hit someone! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh God.
Unique Shots has reversed back across the track, drove straight into Druid.
Yeah.
Right into Druid. That is absolutely shocking driving by Unique. And yeah, punished by the game, but we'll see. That was fucking stupid.
To be fair, mate, I was looking for a fucking easy ride on the Stewards this week.
But yeah, mate, it's Austria.
We've already got one in qualifying,
mate. WR ESR, mate. You don't get easy rides around here.
Yeah.
Do you remember the day when Wayne Hammer and Marley? Remember Marley? Back in the day, that Marley guy?
Yeah.
When they had their crash on like lap 67 or something stupid. One of the craziest races ever that was. But Big Hairy Jock. Sorry guys, we are reminiscing here. Really fun times. Well, do you know what, mate? Hopefully in a couple of years' time we'll be doing this still and reminiscing on this very Grand Prix. Hopefully not for the wrong reasons. But
speaking about reminiscing,
Jock coming around, mate. Oh, Jock coming around 1 minute, mate. He went a little bit wide there. Jock does
Rara's coming around as well.
Oh, invalidated.
Rara's going to hold up.
Comfortably here, and we're in the 4s. Oh, 5-0. Oh, mate, sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, speaking about reminiscing, remember we used to do like 100% Grand Prix on a Saturday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon? I actually enjoyed that.
It was fun. Damn,
it was.
With a 105.9, Mellish 106.3. Do you know what? I actually entered that in the end, didn't I, as well? the racing was too much for me not to get involved in rather than just commentating on it. Wybinator, that's a very, very wide line, invalidates with a 107.1. Jock did get an invalidation too. They were the days, mate. Jason Pennells goes with a 107.1. That is about 2 seconds off the pace. Don't feel disheartened, Pennells, though.
Wiggs is coming around, penultimate corner, into the final corner. What can Wiggs?
Remember, guys,
he's got to do well.
We're not worked out. We need to work out, because obviously we're a little bit low on numbers. Wiggs to go second with a 105.5. We need to work out, obviously, promotion and relegation, considering all the people that have kind of dropped out, still in. You know, we're going to have to work out what sort of days everyone can do. But like I said, we've got a lot of weeks to do that yet. I believe it's top 4/5. I think we'll go with top 5, I reckon. It gives people a little bit more of a benchmark, doesn't it? Top 5 in the championship, move up to the next division up. Obviously, if they can't move up, we'll move it to the next one down. What do you reckon, Mark? It's fun, doesn't it? Me and you will both be racing Elite League and getting our asses handed to us every week. As it's
Hey,
of course.
I haven't been out the top 3 the whole season. I was only aiming for the top 5.
Neither a fucking eye before I got kicked from that fucking poxy. Sorry, no, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Count to 10.
Not bitter. I can't. Sorry, mate. Mate, it's really. Wow, I just admitted I can't count to 10. That's incredible. Big on Wick, my baby up. She can count to 10 for me. I got the evil eyebrows from across the room. What's some sweet one?
Is Druid coming round? Oh, where is he? Druid on his outlap? Yeah, he's on his outlap, starting on his flow. Front of me or what?
Oh, no sir, no, I'll be good looking for that, thanks. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm back. Random conversation there. Yeah, expect the unexpected when you watch this stream. Absolute 100% professionability, if that's a word. I don't fucking know, whatever. It's a new word, I don't say dictionary. Anyway, I've got a couple of people going around on their flying laps now, Mark. Gritmaster, unique shots, of course. Druid is also hoping not to see another wild, unique shots coming around the corner and reversing into the front of his car, which would be quite nice for him. Wiggs is still going around. I believe he's going to be coming back into the pits. Yes, he is, because he's out of fuel. Jock coming around. Wybinator's coming out. Druid is the next one.
Druid's in the last sector now.
Yep, Druid it is. So when Mark Rogers just back later with his beers, muting it because he hates his own voice.
Druid went the final corner now.
Let's see how he gets around that. That's a lot nicer than earlier in the race. It's going to be a 105, high 105, I think. 160, very, very close. At the moment. Gritmaster, remember, he got himself a 106. Gritmaster got a 106.4 on the softs. I have high hopes for Gritmaster here, mate.
Yeah, set to freezing.
The Red Bull, I believe, yeah, that's yellow flag. That is Easter. Very nicely. And we have unique shots come around the second to last corner. Is that going to be a burp for me? Yes, it is. Is it going to be invalidation? Don't know. I think it's going to be a good lap this, and it was a 105.4, but it was invalidated. Gritmaster, what? Invalidated as well, I think.
Validated.
Yeah, I assume so. Why? But it is on his
unique.
What the? What's Wybinator doing? He's trying to go back to the pits. He's going to get disqualified. What in God's name are you doing, boy?
There's some crazy ass fuckers in this league.
Well, I guess it worked. That was one of the dumbest ass moves I've ever seen, but it worked. Fair play to you, bud. Oh my fucking god. Anyway, I've seen it all. Wybinator doing an 18.
Unique's coming round the last corner any second.
Oh, mate. I'm sorry, let me compose myself. Here comes Unique shots around the final corner. What can Unique do? That's a much better lap time. It's on 105.6, but it's invalidated again.
Harry Jock next, I think.
I believe it is Jock next, mate. You are right. He's coming around sector 1. It's still him. Wybinator and Shot still hasn't posted a time. Williamson's opening qualifying gambit of beer and Unique shots is not looking like doing much damage at the moment. The only car to get 2 cars, the only car manufacturer to get 2 cars into the top 10, mate, is McLaren. Even nice spread field here again, but McLaren once again doing damage again.
I still think they got Tim Walders, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't remember, guys, that was Mark's question for the guys who barely understand what he was saying last week, which I thought was...
No, mate. Every single race, yeah, there's been signs of team orders. Every single race. Now at Mutt Corner, swings through that. I hate that little bit.
Oh, he's come back in. He's coming in.
Why?
One more go. To be honest with you, I don't think it was the best lap in the world. Jock up the first one to a bit that. Cigarette ready as well before the race. Shots comes back in. We do have Jason Pennell's back out on track, mate. 106.7. That's a better lap for him. Mellish currently sitting on an lap. He's in 6th position, Mellish, having himself an accident. Wigster's gone back out. Wigster's gone. Oh my God! Look at Wigster. When did he do a 105.1? I thought he had a 105.5. Did he do another lap?
No, that was always his lap.
Cool. I thought he had a 105.5.
No, he went again, didn't he? He done two laps.
Oh yeah, wait, let's have a look. There's a way you can find out. Yes, he did. He did. No, it said he did 1 lap. Oh, has he gone out twice? I don't fucking know.
I think he went. I think he done 2 stints on the 2 laps on the first stint. This is 2nd stint now.
Absolutely weird game. Makes absolutely no sense, that part.
I hate this game.
Around, he's on an outlap. Oh, mate, but we're going to love the next game for the first week, and then we're going to realise that it's an absolute bag of drivel, and then we're going to be like, can we go back to 2018? Remember we did this for 2017 as well. Gritmaster then is coming around, and I think Gritmaster, I don't think he's got enough time to go back out here. So that's Gritmaster's qualifying over. Druid is going on to his flying lap now. Druid, remember he had a race victory, correct me if I'm wrong, China?
Yeah, it's quite early on, wasn't it? It's either Bahrain or China, one of them.
Wybernator coming back out as he's finally managed to navigate his way around the track the right way, which is... I don't know.
Wigster's coming out of the traffic.
He's hit the wall! Unique Shots has hit the wall on the way out of the pits. Wigster is... Yep, traffic I believe just up ahead, isn't there? Let's have a look. Or was it behind him? It was behind him, sorry, yeah, that's the one. What I think the traffic is a big hairy jock, and Dan Pennell's does a 105.900, that was his lap anyway. Of course it was an outlap, why wouldn't it be? So here comes...
So Wigster.
He snatched pole off Rara. No, he can't.
I don't know.
He may go again. Nope, he didn't get it that time. Druid coming around the final corner.
Oh.
106.2 currently. Forgive me, what crackle on my microphone there, guys. Druid jumps Dan Pennell's. Druid up in the 3rd. Getting himself on the outside of the 2nd row rather than the inside. Wybernator coming around. This is, I think it is an outlap, but it's an absolutely shocking one. Gritmaster has retired. That was in the pits, of course. I think Gritmaster had pretty much had enough there. Himself a couple of good laps. Gritmaster 5th position. Big hairy jock, of course, coming round. I don't know whose that is behind him. Rara is behind him actually, so Rara probably needs to clear Wigster here. We've got a very
but he's on the flying
prospect
lap
here.
He's got no right to let him through.
Wigster's having another go.
No.
This is a championship battle, ironically playing out in qualifying. Wigster, I believe, is going to let him go. Going to get on Jock really quickly. What can Jock do? Wigster, I think, mate, backed out of that one. So
Jock's got time to go round again, actually.
Yeah, he does. He has enough time to go one more time, and he gets himself up to a 105.428. That is 3rd position. Mate, Mellish went 4th. Mellish has jumped Dan Pennell's. Won't be late off. Mellish has jumped Dan Pennell's. Is my charger down here? That's not very nice. Is my charger down here? If not, I'll run upstairs in a minute. I think it is. So let's have a look at Dan Pennell's on his flying lap. Unique Shots. And there's Wybernator into 7th place. Visually, of course. Unique Shots. Can he get a good lap time here? It was 8th. So Wybernator, the lowest he can finish now is 7th. We have Mellish, who was qualified 4th, mate. Mellish in 4th. Look at Rara and Wigster.
Wow, that's really good.
Rara and Wigster. Dan Pennell's. Can Dan come in and spoil the party? For the front runners, the answer is nobody goes 4th. McLaren both on the 2nd row of the grid. Junior Mellish comes back round again. Mellish, what a return to the league racing he's having.
Jock's coming round to the last corner.
Mellish first, what can he do? Nothing anywhere near as what he could do. And we've got Jock
is fastest. 104 as well.
Wigster's got Rara.
104.8.
They all did 104s. They all did 104s in the last 2 seconds. Big hairy jock. What an end to qualifying.
Druid?
But
I didn't see that.
Druid, I don't think he
Mate,
improved.
I'm going for a wee and a fag
I'm
before
going for a
this.
smoke as well. Go on,
Yes.
mate, get yourself off. I'll run through the top 10 and run out for myself. Quick one. Get the old bleeding flip-flops on so I can go out. Right, what a qualifying. Possibly the best yet. My God. What an end. Of course, Unique Shots drilling Druid puts himself down at 13th place. Big Hairy Jock gets pole position in Austria with Wigster and Rara all within a tenth of a second. Dampnell's 4th, Mellish with a great qualifying in 5th, Druid 6th. Hibernate 7th, Unique Shocks down to 13th but qualifies 8th on the grid. 8th on the track. Gritmaster 9th, Pennell's great showing to get himself where he is in 10th. Back in 2 minutes, guys. Just going to go for a quick pee and a sick myself. Back in 2. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. I am here. I don't know if Dragoon is. I believe I am. Well, I am back. I think it's perfect.
No, I'm back.
There.
I'm just back as well.
So, Mark, as we said a few times already, 16 drivers. What are your thoughts, mate? Obviously, the big three up front looking very menacing, but there's a few quick guys eliminated from Q1 or Q2.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the league table now, mate. It's tight-ish.
Mark, of course, has access to the league table. Of course, Pos doesn't. Standard.
And because
Unique Shots has come, or Unique Shots has come onto the other commentary and said, "What a shithouse of a qualifying that was." Yeah. Yeah, definitely for you, mate. I tell you. But anyway, looking pretty good.
Hey, I've always got.
No one's readied up.
No, that's good. I've always gone through the no Edmonds line. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And that's from deal or no deal.
Yes, guys, Dragoon has come up with a line from a box guessing game.
Not how you start, it's how you finish. I did as well.
Also say, mate, to finish first. First, you got to finish. Everybody here will be looking to follow that exact prophecy, and we are going, ladies and gentlemen. Rara has readied up. Rara is the guy to ready up, so everybody can get themselves readied up now. It'd be funny if Rara's the only one who has readied up at the end of the 30 seconds. These guys are all still, I'm guessing, having a piss or a shit or whatever. And then hopefully they will move on and advance. We've got Jock, Wyman, here we go, mate. The guys are beginning to filter through now. I think we've got 5 or 6 guys all readying up here. Well, we're going to find out now.
So there's a car jumping
on top
on
of
the
the
back.
car again.
Yeah.
Oh, this happens every bloody week. God, I mean, we had it in Britain, didn't we? That was hilarious.
They remind me of Field, you know, when they start humping.
You know what it is? It's Unique Shots because he had the grid penalty. Because he's had the grid penalty, it glitches out every time. Remember, we had a couple of grid penalties last week in the performance race around Britain. That was fun, that. I enjoyed that race. So Jock leads the way, Wigster, Rara, Dampenels, Mellish. Look at the tyres though, Mark. It is like a rainbow. A bloody rainbow. 3 on Ultras, 4 on Supers, 3 on Softs. Barry Pfeiffer started on Ultra Softs in 14th place. That could be a bit of a foreshadowing of the fuckfest that's about to come here. Speaking of fuckfest, here's a male body part. As you see, Bollock 1. Big hairy Jock. These guys are going like it's a race. I like that. As you see, Jason Pennell's Beer and Kebab. I want to point something out as well, Mark. Anstar and Beer have had collisions in 3 of the last 4 races, and they're starting 11th and 12th on the grid.
Yeah, no, mate, I'm just looking at the. I'm just looking at the 2 Ultrasoft tyres, mate, going into T1. That's going to be.
I know.
An accident waiting, I reckon. Hopefully not.
And we're already round the. And Kakashi has left the session. Oh, for the love of God, we can bring him back, but I will. I'll try and bring him back. View gamer card. We're going to invite him back into the game. Here we go. So Kakashi's season goes from bad to bloody worse. Imagine, mate, all the times he could have. And Ghost is here. Pos, you goon, wink. I've been called much, much worse. Thank you very much, mate. Kakashi is not in the lobby, guys. Kakashi is not in the lobby, and look at this mess on the grid.
Mate, the guy in 4th and 5th, they're obscured.
Here we go. We're rolling.
Let's go.
We're rolling. Well, we're not rolling yet. 3, 4, 5 lights all in one go. Look at the state of the grid there. Everyone's all over the place. And it is lights out, and away we go. Round Austria, and oh my God, that was lag, was it?
Now
had a shocking start. Now 3rd, we got, oh, there's going to be cars all over the place here. And they all survive reasonably.
There's a big crash at the back.
Who's that? Jason Pels has gone flying, and Anstan is off. Anstan, oh, he survived. That is carnage again.
Druid
Not as bad as usual. Druid 4th. So, oh, there's carnage all over the place. Good lord.
Yeah.
Unique Shots, 5-second penalty. What's going on? Virtual safety car. Virtual safety car.
Mate, there's
How much damage have
massive
we got?
contacts yet in the first 2 corners.
All over the place. Kakashi's AI is overtaking everybody. What the hell? Kakashi's AI, he's not even racing. Kakashi's AI is causing illegal overtakes.
I hate that, mate. I had that back here.
Crap. Rauer's down to 5th, by the way. Rauer's had an absolutely shocking start. Obviously not as shocking as Wybinator and Unique Shots and fighting with Bishop. I think what we could potentially do is just take 5 seconds onto the timer. We are going again. We're back racing. What a shitfest that was. Jock is in 1st position here. Beer and Kebab and Unique Shots, the Williams, are 8th and 9th at the moment, and Jason Pennells is into the pits. Barry Fife continues on. So he and Anstan, of course, is coming into the pits as well. Anstan collected up in that group. Kakashi, of course, is not in the lobby. Let's have a look at this then. Rara and Druid, I don't think there's going to be a move there. No, there's not. Jock has absolutely flown off in the front. And
he's got to make, because
Wybinator's done. Mellish at the inside. Beer and Kebab just having a once by himself there. Gripmaster, of course. Remember, these guys are all on soft tyres. And Jason, or should I say Jason Pennells in the Force India and Anstan are still literally in the pits as the front runners come towards Sector 3. Absolute shocker for them at the moment, but it is a case of just driving on. You never know around this track, Mark Deere, as we've proven time and time again in this league. All you need to do is stay racing, and Druid is all over the back of Dan Pennells as well there. Rara seems to have been left briefly. Wybinator is catching Rara. Obviously, now these guys and Ultras need to get the job done.
Bishop, Rick and Beer, yeah, they're all quite tight.
All together, Jock is beginning to get away at the front. This is very intriguing in terms of the actual overall race as a whole. Remember, Rara at the end is going to be coming through again.
Bishop
has done this very nicely. Bishop, we had a bit of a look. What happened there? I think a car went a little bit skew-iff coming around the first corner.
Bishop got DRS. It's also harvested.
This is for the final points being position. Bishop is up into the overtake mode now. Will he be able to do anything? No is the answer. It's very, very crowded up here, around about 7th position, but look at the top 2. Oh, sorry, after Big Hairy Jockey just took off. The RS, of course, is enabled now, guys. The fabled boost, shall we say. My RB button wasn't working then. Unique Shots is absolutely hauling Mellish in. As it stands, that Soft's catching up with Ultras. Ultras can't be worn out already. Sure, I don't know if it was very messy at the start, wasn't it? Very messy. But obviously, the majority of people got round. Jason Pennells and Anstan unfortunately didn't. As we're watching Big Hairy leading the Grand Prix. These are awful camera angles. And look at Dan Pennells, he's falling right back. What's happened to Dan?
And the Mercedes, Rara's up there as well.
Looks damaged anyway.
Three-car battle, mate.
Is he going to make the move? Is he going to make the move into turn 1? Is he going to get the job done? He's not. No. That was really, really good defensive driving. That's going to give Rara.
He's going to have to defend as well, because Rara's there.
This is 3 wide. Got to be 3 wide, this. This is where we've seen many, many crashes in the past in real life.
Druid's gone for it.
Sim racing. Druid this time has gone for it at the inside. He's got across the curb, and Rara's on the outside of him.
I heard a bang there.
There was a little bit of a nudge there. We did see that. Rara is... this is working out in the top 2's favour. I don't think Drew is lagging anywhere near as bad as what he was the other week.
No, it's really good.
More of a relief than anything. We've got Junior Mellish and Unique Shots has overtaken Mellish, by the way. That is the move for 7th position. Beer and Kebab going to be next on his old adversary, Mellish.
Wybinator, yeah, it's creeping up on a lot of them, mate. I won't even count him out.
We're going to have a full... look at this! Rara and Druid. Be brave going through here. Rara, the wily veteran, former ESR.
Look at Wybinator, though.
In Season 2. Wybinator's all over the back of him. And this is helping Dan Pennell have himself a bit of a moment. I'm going to go on board Wybinator too, mate. Yeah. Wybinator's been one for just sticking up the inside whenever he wants to. This is going to be one for patience here. Druid and Rara. Wybinator. Wybinator. Oh. What a move on Druid.
And he's going
to... oh my god, side by side.
He's going to
get them both. Look at Druid. Oh, is he going to get Rara? Is he going to get Rara? No, he's not. He's gone back into the inside. Surely not, no. Oh, Druid at the back of Wybinator. Wing damage. Nobody at the
Wybinator on Rara now.
It is. Druid is going to fall right back. He has got wing damage, of course. What a great start to the Grand Prix here, ladies and gentlemen. 16 viewers. Thank you very much for watching. Any new people, please be sure to follow. We've got a long way to go in this race yet. As you see, Jason Pennells has been overtaken by Anstan. I've been absolutely left in the dust, by the way, back there. Bishop, Beer, Mellish, these guys are all in a little battle, but we're sticking on board with the 4th position battle now between Rara and the very, very impressive Wybinator. Of course, his tyres, Mark, will tail off in the end as well. I'm going to have a quick swig of Pepsi, and in that time there's probably about 12 overtakes. Give me a minute. I lied again, ladies and gentlemen, as the cola hashtag. So Wybinator on Rara. Now Rara's not got DRS here, Mark. Rara has not got DRS. This is going to be lethal. Coming up the next 2 straights, remember 2 more DRS zones on Wybernator, locking the wheels up, locking the tyres up, shall we say. Let's get the terminology right. Rara hasn't got DRS again, he's just a bit too far behind, so he's going to have to rely on ERS, or just genuine pace, which luckily for him he has. Wybernator nearly totaled himself on the back of Rara's car, really good evasive action there. Beer and Kebab is just going to have to literally be patient here. We're just going to go on board with that battle quickly for the battle for 8th position, which now involves 2 cars. Gritmaster has said himself to me in an earlier interview, even in a way, having a little chat before the race, saying that he doesn't think he's going to get top 10. He's currently in 11th position right now. Kakashi is not even in the Grand Prix, so I was looking at the gap and that's nothing really, is it? But we have a 3-car battle. We're going to go back to Mellish here. Here we go. Let's get on board with Bishop.
Stanley's only just overtaken Kakashi.
Yeah, mate, it's been shocking for those guys up there. Remember, guys are going to get lapped in this Grand Prix. It's a very short track. Expect to be lapped. And Mellish has had a really bad run.
Bear is away.
Kebab's going to go up the inside of him here. Yeah, he's a wily veteran. He knows when to pick his moves. And look at Bishop, though. Look at Bishop.
If I was Bishop, I'd just hang back here, see what the first 2 do. Or is he?
Wait and see.
Here's harvesting as well.
Beer and Kebab. Beer's on overtake, but he's on 4.
Easy on the soft tyres as well.
Bread and butter move there. Bishop, oh, they've collided behind. They're not. They didn't hit each other. They didn't lose that. Not even have damage. Great driving by the pair of them, but Gritmaster with the 9th. Just touched each other, mate. I think they literally both went the same way. They touched each other. Oh, Wigster,
like
Wigster and Jock's had a moment. Wigster's catching him. Gap down for half a second. Mellish and Bishop are going to go on that quick. Look at this, mate. Battle for the final point position. Battles all over the place. And here is Mellish on the outside. Mellish around the outside, and oh, Bishop's hit him. Oh, it's getting a little bit feisty, but a handbag's here. Pumpkin's on the back of this group now as well. Rara on the back of Penels. There's battles up and down the field. I think
Mate, I can't keep pressing this fucking button, yeah, too quick enough.
Mate, my triggers are hurting. My triggers are fucked up. I play NBA
look
too
this.
much. But look at Rara and Penels.
They're going to come.
Rara's at the inside.
Oh, I'll be watching Mellish.
And he's done him. Rara's done Penels. We're going to go back on. Look at this. I don't even know how to watch.
It was a bit better.
Wigster's overtaking Jock. Wigster and Jock up the inside. Oh, bit of collision there. Wigster's into the lead of the Grand Prix. Rara's going to be hurting at seeing that. Wybernator's all by himself here.
Mellish into the barriers.
Mellish is gone. Mellish crashed. Mellish has gone off.
He's still in the race though.
Mellish out. Oh, he is. He's still here.
On track.
He's
reversed across the track.
I don't think there's anyone there, mate. There's no one near him. So a bit of a last move to do, but you know, I guess it kind of works. Bishop and mate, Pumpkin is at the 10th. He has profited insanely from this. Jason Penel's just finally overtaken Kakashi, by the way, so now we've got the 15 drivers, pardon me, in unison. So Bishop is running in 11th place. We're going to have a cheeky look up towards Big Hairy Jock to see if he can do anything about Wigster. I don't know if he'll be able to. Wigster, of course, did miss the French Grand Prix, and he will. We've heard firsthand at the start of the race he will be missing Germany. So there are 2 things: a Unique shot to the penalty. Only 1.5 seconds behind Druid. Remember, Unique had a bad start, and Wybernator is in the pits. That's expected. Ultras off it is. Looks like these guys are taking on that far, mate. To be honest.
Who was the other one on Ultras?
It was Mellish.
Yeah.
But obviously he'll be coming to the pits now anyway, so we should imagine he will. Bishop having a really scruffy race, and Wybernator has come up behind his teammate here, and also I believe Fox Barry Fife. We call him Barry White then, and Big Hairy Jock and Wigster side by side round the turn 5. We get to commentate on Bollock 1 and 2 with over exaggerated words. What a race at Wigster! Oh, Wigster's a Jock off! Oh no!
No, I'm recording that one.
Dear. Oh, dearie me. Championship leaders on the naughty step. Oh, dearie me. Jock is fuming. Jock is going to be pissed.
Mate. That promotes Druid up into 4th. Unique up to 5th.
Druid into 4th, Unique 5th. Beer, I'm assuming, I think Jock's going to have to come into the pit. Yes, he is. He's hugging the right hand side. That is such a shame. They were side by side around the corner. Look here, Bishop and Pumpkin. They can't fight through here, surely. Bishop, is he coming to the pits? No, he's not. He gave up that position very nicely.
Watching Bishop now. Bishop got DRS.
Surely Bishop's up there as well. We got a load of battling up and down the field. Rara
softer tyre.
promoted into 2nd place.
Softs.
Jock has gone to softs. Bishop to Pumpkin. Pumpkin is not on for
Does
Barry
it?
down, but I think he has
Bishop
done here.
carries on, get
Look at that
DRS.
move back.
Oh, wow.
No, mate, look at Pumpkin. He's just done him back.
But he's got
What a
DRS
fucking
though.
move that was.
Bishop.
Bishop back up the inside. Pumpkin and Bishop. Give him room.
Oh, it's like dancing on ice.
Oh my god. Dancing on gravel. Wybernator coming back to the back of this group now. Wybernator, of course, in the two-stop Pumpkins in the grass. And Bishop, I think, has got the move done. Yes, he has. Bishop up into 8th position, sorry, forgive me now. After Big Hairy Jock has come out in 12th, mate. 12th position, Jock, but he will go to the end now. What a start to this Grand Prix. And Wybernator on the back of Crazy Pumpkin.
2 and 3, what's going on?
Oh my god, it's... Oh, Gritmaster, no!
It's Druid in the pit.
Gritmaster's off. In the gravel.
Druid's in the pit.
He's had to let his teammate Barry go through. That's how far back he's gone, Gritmaster. And Druid's pitting. Mate, that's early.
That is early.
Very early.
Even if he comes out with the sauce.
Oh, wing damage. Remember he had wing damage behind the battle earlier on. Mellish. Oh no, behind, I don't have a fucking clue it is. Hey, the
What's going on there?
Motor up into 4th and 5th, what's happened? Oh, that's Pumpkin.
It's
and
Wybernator round the
Wybernator's got
outside.
Pumpkin. Fucking mad. I did miss that because I was watching that, but I'm Pumpkin on DRS now. They've both got DRS. How the fuck is that? Oh my god, Wybernator, that's dangerous. You can't do that. A defensive move, you've got to basically keep one defensive manoeuvre. Oh, Pumpkin.
Oh, no.
I'll tell you what, mate. That's some of the best parking I've ever seen. Watch out when you come back on track.
Yeah.
He's got a bit of a time window here to Big Hairy Jock. Good, be honest, mate. Pumpkin, great driving. Couldn't have parked the car better myself. Yeah, I think he's actually come away with no damage. Remarkably. So Bollock 1 and 2 have claimed a few people.
The highest gainer,
can't
yeah,
remember
at the
what you say
moment, gaining 7 places, is Bishop up in 6th place. Followed by
Bishop
Barry.
with 6. Barry in 6.
Barry's 6th got place.
Big Hairy. So Barry's still on the Ultra Softs, mate.
Baron
That's
Kebab got 6
remarkable how he's
places.
still going. Mate,
Unique got
Barry's
4
on the
places.
Ultra Softs.
Yeah.
Barry has done 10 laps. Oh, there we go. He's coming in the pits now. There you go. If I was Barry, I'd just do it 2
2 Ferraris fighting, I think.
Ferraris, yep. Battle for 6th. Gritmaster, of course, is in 8th. He's still going, even after his excursion into the gravel.
DRS
By the way,
Wybernator.
we've had no... Oh, there's Anstab with the penalty. Look at this. You can't get Bishop. You've got every right to go for the move here.
He's
done him. Great move. That's a great move. I'll be honest with you. No, that's
He gets
great
over
move.
there.
Oh, that isn't. That isn't.
Strictly come dancing.
That really isn't. And dancing on gravel again. So, what an amazing move, but it kind of just went to shit right at the end.
Yeah.
Not really the best idea move.
I think that's down to setup. Julia Mellish, fastest lap.
Mellish is on the Ultras, down in 14th place though at the moment. That's kind of a bit of a kick in the dick, really, isn't it? Guys are already a lap down, by the way. Barry is 7 tenths behind Mellish, so he's just come out of the pits. So Penel's already been lapped, by the way. So we're on board now. We see Wakester. Rara is still behind him. Remember, that battle's going to become very, very interesting later. Druid, of course, has come out of the pits and is chasing down Jackie Stewart, aka Gritmaster. It's actually questionable whether it is actually Mark, the real Jackie Stewart. We're still getting people to investigate that, of course. That's talking about. But Druid, then Jock, by the way, is back in the points. These guys go to the end.
Druid's the fastest. Druid's the closest battle.
Jock, what a lap!
And he's got DRS.
Here we go.
It's Druid on Gritmaster.
Breaking the 4th wall mark, being the ultimate hypocrite. I'm having myself a swig of beer. Yeah, I want to be the one in the interviews this week, not knowing what I'm saying. I just want to feel how it feels.
Oh, Druid!
Druid!
What's he done? Is he out?
What is going on in that corner? No, he's not.
No, it's down to setup.
That corner is brutal. And
Yeah.
Druid, getting himself off the racing line. It's caught about 7 people out. Well,
Yeah,
6. And look at this, Pumpkin goes through. Antstein is up in the points somehow. Fuck my life, how was he done that? Rara with a penalty. Big stuff. It's a little bit more spread out now, but there's always action because everyone just keeps flying off the fucking track, left, right and centre. I'll tell you what, mate, this is entertainment.
Yes.
And the Williams boys are
Crazy
running in 4th
Pumpkin.
and 5th. Pumpkin, let's have a look at Pumpkin.
Druid!
With
What's
Antstein.
Druid doing? And now he's into the barrier
Druid,
again.
oh my god. Bollock 2.
He hit.
I love it. He needs to get... I think Druid, that's wing off. Druid's race. And Penel's is gone. I don't know what happened there.
I don't
Safety
know.
car!
Safety car! Oh, yes!
Oh my god!
I love a good safety car. That's good for Druid.
Now
anyway,
all of you are gonna get fucked. Oh, Penels, mate. Do you know that corner that's been catching everyone out? The start, the uphill right-hander.
Drive through penalty.
No.
Managed
Here
to
comes
be
the penalties.
in the pit lane.
Here comes the penalties.
That's basic standard
Mark,
shit.
Mark.
Yeah.
It's raining.
No.
It's raining.
Druid's in the pits.
Go on to the Ferrari car.
Sorry.
Someone has told
Which
us
one?
it is dry. Any of them. Go on TV pod. It is fucking. It was a dry race.
I told you, this is what happens to me in career mates. Comes out after a fact.
No offense, guys.
Listen, though.
F3. We told you F3 was going to put on a show, mate. Here's your show.
Bishop's staying out on softs. Everyone's coming in. I'm going to go on to
I would do.
tyres.
I would do as well. I would do, mate.
Tyre fit.
Kakashi.
No one's on in
Mate, Kakashi's AI has got us speeding in the pit lane.
Dan
What is it, his
Pinelli
AI?
has just come out the pit lane as a ghost.
Grimmaster, now, by the way, yes.
It's because of that
back?
dodgy. Yeah, he's back.
That's
But
done,
I think-
yeah. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I might have to try that tomorrow, mate. Go ghost, yeah. Run
Yeah,
out.
fuck it, just.
Yeah. But it is raining though, and this is not forecast. Apparently.
This is not. I mean, unique shots. Unique shots has just twatted Druid. What is he? Druid doesn't have to get out of the way of him. Unique shots has ploughed into the back of Druid under the safety car. Mate, you said it had helped Druid. This is the worst thing to happen to Druid. He's stuck back in the pack.
Yeah,
Druid
he's
is
not.
stuck in the pack.
He's trying to get through, but you
What's
can't.
he doing? What's he doing?
You can't do.
No, he's pitting.
Okay, allowing that.
What in the world? Why is Rara and Wixter all over each other? Guys,
5
safety car,
second
just chill.
penalty. Disqualified. Disqualified, ignoring yellow
Yep.
flag. Druid.
Yeah.
I think that's deserved.
Oh,
to be fair.
Mark, they've gone into Inters. Jock's gone into Inters. That is a dumb move.
Yeah.
These guys understand safety car. You can't overtake the car for white. Pumpkin's gone into Inters as well. Beer and Kebab is into third. Mate, favourite for this race for me, without a shadow of a doubt, Dan Penels. Dan Penels.
Mate, this safety
unwiping it.
car. This safety car is spiced. What's Drew doing crossing the white line? Yeah. All four
He's
wheels.
out, mate.
Yeah.
He's out, isn't he?
He's on track.
Mellish has got. Everybody's getting drive-throughs. Everybody's getting drive-throughs.
Mate, I usually get my drive
comes
through,
to
yeah,
this.
through Silverstone.
Jock's got one.
Because-
Jesus. Pumpkin, just get yourself back in the pits, mate. Pumpkin really is kind of a pumpkin there.
Mate, when I come into the pit lane,
Mark,
and so
why is Druid still going round?
That's what I've been saying. He's disqualified. Came across the solid white
Look.
line, and he's still driving.
Bit of an issue. It says he's disqualified on. No, it doesn't. It's all it says is stop go. He's not out.
No, it
What
definitely
the
come up
fuck?
on my screen, mate.
Yeah,
Disqualified.
disqualified. It come up on it come up on the screen, and he's still going.
Oh, fuck it, let me in then.
Yeah, fuck it, carry on. Screw it. This game's fun. The AI of Kakashi's all over him.
There's only one
So
guy on
weird.
Inters, and that's Crazy Pumpkin.
He needs to get himself in the pits, mate. Desperately
and he-
needs to get himself in the pits.
That's why he's called Crazy Pumpkin.
Look how bunched up it is up here.
Yeah.
God of my life.
Oh.
One more lap.
And
The
standing in
rain
the
is coming
7th
down.
place, mate.
He will have to pit again, though. Guys who are looking really good right now. Dan Penels, Gripmaster, Unique Shots, and mate, of all people, Mellish. Mellish is rolling here at the moment. We're just going to flick up and down the order. Want to make sure everybody's behaving. And Stan just simply following that AI car. You may as well just follow it. I mean, you'll know it's an AI car because it's not weaving or driving into the back of another car, as the way is most times around here. And speaking of driving into the back of another car, I think Bishop has just hit the back of Dan there.
No, I was looking at Druid, mate. He had to get off track, yeah, to not run into the back
What
of
is going on?
Wibinator.
Absolutely mental. I'm not actually going to blame these guys. I mean, the safety car is very... Why am I looking at Kakashi's AI? Oh, oops. It is... The safety car in this game, it's not broken, not like the other games, but it's not very good.
Mate, can
we have had everything in F3.
Can we take note of who's safe to join us tomorrow? Because there's a couple that
safety car is... Yeah, we're going to have a word. We're going to put it out to the band. We're going to put it out to the road, obviously. You don't want to go saying that out loud, though, mate. We can't criticise our drivers, Mark.
No, I'm not, but there's some crazy fuckers in there.
What's Pumpkin doing?
5 second. Harry
Jock's
Jock.
lost his wing.
Yeah, that's crazy Pumpkin hitting.
What's happened there? Jock's gone. What? Jock's out.
And they're racing.
They're racing, but Jock is eliminated from the race. I think he got hit by Pumpkin.
Or is that Rage to it?
Jock's out. I don't know. He may have just driven into the wall.
Wibinator, the two Ferraris. You got a Druid. Three wide.
Druid,
two
no.
Ferraris and a
Druid,
Renault.
no. Druid, you're a lap down.
Oh.
What's Druid doing? Oh my god, what is he doing? This is awful driving by Druid. What is he doing?
What's the Ferrari? Where's the
Ferrari?
Ferraris?
Look at Anstan. Anstan's done
Rara,
a both.
first place. He's got
Rara's done
Wixter.
Wixter. But we can't watch that because
Bear
Anstan's
into
done a mad
third.
move. He's third. Jock's had an absolute mare. I'm sure he's going to be very, very unhappy with that particular debacle. Bear is happily in third. Dan fourth. Unique Shots and Gripmaster. These guys love safety cars, don't they? They just kick the shit out of each other after a safety car every single time.
I love a safety car, unless I'm at the top boss.
I'll tell you, one person who doesn't. Druid, what are you doing? Druid's hit the race leader off. Druid's took Dan Pinnell's out. That's a race ban, mate.
Yeah.
Calling it right now. Right now.
Oh.
You may as well retire your car, mate.
Wixter's
May as
coming
well
into the
retire your car,
pits.
Druid.
They're all coming.
Rara.
Yeah, Wixter's into
No,
the
they're
pits.
not. Only Wixter. Only Wixter. Rara, I don't know what Druid's doing. Just retire your car, mate. You might as well do.
Mate.
What is he doing?
10-second penalty exceeding track limits.
Just...
Wixter, 5-second penalty,
Wixter
speed in the
penalty.
pitting.
Anstan is up to third here, and there's more battles down the field. Wibinator.
Sector
Everybody's
3.
got mental. Druid retired. That won't be the last you've heard of that, I tell you. But anyway, that is some of the worst driving I think we've seen. Unique Shots makes a move up the inside of Wibinator, side by side. Ooh, no, he doesn't. Oh my god, this is mental. Is the RS disabled?
Keep up, mate.
No, it's safety car, isn't it? Sorry, forgive me. And Unique Shots has done. Wibinator up the inside. Bishop's ran wide. The Williams guys are absolute. Oh no. Should we put the Jules music now?
Bishop!
What's happened?
Sideways,
Bishop and Unique
horizontal, he's
Shots.
been hit by Gripmaster.
Unique Shots. Unique Shots, that is, mate. Williams. Unique Shots in the Williams, and Bishop having an absolute mare of a time of it. And look at Barry all of a sudden in 8th place. What is going on in this race? I think these guys have forgotten how to drive nearly. And they're all coming into the pits. Bishop into the pits. This is heartbreaking for Bish.
There's two
Unique
guys
Shots
on
coming in
in
as
there.
well.
There's Pumpkin
Mellish
and now
coming in.
Wixter.
Wixter's got
Wixter on
got
Invis.
fences, mate.
I don't know, mate. Owen.
He did this before. He's done this before. He got this race
Anstan.
up.
Get on to Anstan.
Oh no. Durnan.
This is closing in, mate.
Oh, Mellish is out. Mellish disqualified. Mellish, he's got the penalty, hasn't he? Mellish DSQ'd. There you go.
Set to 3,
Mellish
yellow
disqualified
flag.
from session. Mellish disqualified.
What the fuck, man?
Penalty, mate. He had a penalty, didn't he, after the safety car and come in to change his wing, I think. Mellish disqualified. Absolute carnage in the Austrian Grand Prix. We told you, ladies and gentlemen, that... look how quick Wix is going. On a dry track on Inters.
I think
The Red
Anstan's
Bulls
going to
having a
catch up to
battle
Bear,
here.
mate. And
Oh,
I tell you
God,
what,
these two,
out of anyone,
no.
yeah, Bear and Anstan are in title, yeah, for Driver of the Day. Both of them.
Milky Moo.
Wibinator into 4th.
Milky Moo, thank you for the follow. That's probably the highlight of this race, I'll be honest with you. We've had a lot of highlights so far. Pumpkin and Wigster. Mate, this is a 6-horse race, and Dan Pinnell, as you can imagine, is absolutely blowing a gasket. This is one of the craziest fucking races I've ever seen. This race, guys, will be uploaded at some point either today, probably tomorrow, because I'll have more time to fucking do it, to be fair. Wibinator is in 4th, Gritmaster's in 5th. Unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff. Rara and Beermate are going to have to pit. which means Anstan all he has to, well, Anstan is as well actually. Anstan's on 19 laps on supers.
And there's still DRS in the wet, so whoever's on the intermediates.
Milky Moo. Oh, of course, it's Milky Moo. I think that's Rara's missus actually. I'm not sure. I think it might be actually. But yeah, Rara is being called out in the chat. Come on, Rara, baby. Dan Penel's and unique shots. Jesus Christ, Dan's going on the outside of him there. Skill and put in the comments as well, mate. This is amazing. Or mental. What's going on?
Jeez, no, unique shots goes around the outside.
Bishop and Wigster. Oh, you watched? I was watching that as well, mate. I don't know why I didn't react the same way you did, to be fair. It was quite good. Rara Kakashi, by the way, guys, is not in the Grand Prix.
Why are they?
Rara leads.
Wigster.
Second. Why Benita?
Wigster to the barrier.
What's happened? Why? Oh my god, he's nearly wiped out unique shots in Dan Penel's. What the? I am so confused right now. Crazy Pumpkin's gone wide.
Wibinator into third. And stand into the...
Wibinator third. And stand up Wibinator. Oh my god! Holy moly. Unbelievable. There's still a battle going on though. 3-horse race down in 8th position. Go on, give me a break, man. Anyway, this is... To be fair, I don't even know where to start with this fucking race. 20 viewers, Mark. We've hit 20. Unbelievable, guys. Share this motherfucking race out to everybody.
Dan Penel's
when it comes up on Twitch.
After second
Dan Penel's in unique shots.
Nah, go on second. Sector 2.
Nah, it's Sector 2. What's going on? Usually a crash round there. Don't know who it was.
Is the rain getting harder or not? I think it is. I think it's heavier. Wibinator, 3-second time penalty.
That's a huge penalty.
And stand into the pit lane.
Kebab comes into the pits. And stand. Oh wow. Those
Wibinator into
it's like they're in a fucking love affair, battering each other. And Wibinator second. Mate, Gritmaster's third. Hold on a minute. Mark.
What?
Gritmaster's going to win the race.
Why?
Look at the times. He's only 9 seconds down on Rara. Didn't have to pit
He's
again.
only done 8 laps there, 22.
Are we going to interview Gritmaster for winning a Grand Prix?
Why doesn't Stan just go on the intermediates? I know the rain's getting harder,
What?
but DRS ain't cancelled.
Not that hard. What has that stand on?
Yeah, you just wasted that, mate, because you didn't fucking put wet tyres on until DRS is disabled.
You don't need to ask Jeff. If anyone wants to, just ask Jeff.
Well, didn't ask Jeff because he's a
another
twat
penalty as well. Oh, he gives some good information, mate. Like, you know, he tells me what I can have for dinner tomorrow night.
I usually go on wet tyres, mate, when DRS is disabled.
When it's DRS disabled, or you make a gamble. You take a gamble, and that's not the time to make a gamble. It's a dumb time to think that. And look, you'll see here. I think Beer and Kebab is breathing a sigh of relief, isn't he?
Dan Penel's in the pit.
Yeah, Dan had a penalty as well, mate. He's obviously Druid wiped him out. There's going to be a lot of repercussion on Bishop here.
Oh, Bishop slips in.
I think he's done him. He's done it, mate. Bishop into 5th. What a fucking mental Grand Prix this is. And we've still got, ladies and gentlemen, 12 laps to go. We've got intermediate conditions at the moment. Wibinator, so he's going to be leading a Grand Prix. Gritmaster is the de facto leader. Or is he? Will Beer catch him? Mate,
he's got the youngest tyres in the top 3.
But then you've got Beer. Beer will be hauling him in at the end.
It's starting to get brighter, if anything.
That's what I mean. So, and Stan here has wasted a pit stop. Admittedly, he can come back out, but he's going to be down in about 8th or 9th. Barry's got an inters. Just meh. Why? Dan Penel's actually come out on his initial qualifying tyres, by the way. Oh, look how quick he's catching Barry. Dan Penel's up in unique shots. Handstand. What a move by unique shots. What a move by unique, but that's
That's because he's on the dry and you're on the wet, mate.
Yep.
You're in fucking. You made your bed. Now lie on it. But he is my Toro Rosso teammate.
And Rara's pitting. Beer and Kebab coming around the second to last.
Wibinator leading that lap.
It's going to be close, mate. Beer and Rara. No, this is going to be close. I think Rara's got it.
Come on, Beer.
Yeah, Rara's got him, mate. A couple of seconds. Beer is on the warmer tyre, though. You did call it, mate, that Beer would be the guy to profit from all of the incidents. He has done it. He's up 7 places off the grid now. I believe Bishop is as well, to be honest. I think, yeah, Bishop of 8. I'll be honest, mate. This race is about to get a whole lot more interesting. Rara has 12 laps to haul in Gritmaster and Wibinator. Can you believe we have a front two of Wibinator and Gritmaster? Mate, I've got to say, now I know I'm an admin in this league, but Mark, you have to agree, I fucking love F3. Fucking crazy. I fucking love every second of it. And Rara's put a second, no, I think Rara has took about 5/10 out of Gritmaster this lap. To be fair, Mark, 5/10 isn't going to get the job done. Wibinator's pitted. Gritmaster is leading the Grand Prix.
Wow.
Have you seen?
I don't even know what he sounds like.
Jackie Stewart. He's Jackie Stewart.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Mate, the new baby daddy could be coming home and dedicating a race victory. I know there's a long way to go yet, and we do have a rather fast
10 laps,
Rara.
10 laps to go.
Penels has left. Oh, he was already gone.
Can they use super
Maybe
softs
he's
here?
got
Go to
a
the end.
bit quieter. Easily.
They can't they?
Oh, Gritmasters. I don't know. I don't know.
Did you do qualifying on that?
20 laps.
No.
No, he's had one pit stop already. Hold on.
And
he had
Stand
softs.
is in the pit lane. I think he's getting rid of those
Yeah, he had
in there,
instance. I bloody hope so.
If he comes
Bloody
out on
ruined his race.
Yep.
And the big hairy jock in Canada. He come out on Inters.
And Stand's on
He's got
ultra softs.
ultras. It'll work. That'll work. Rickster has got. And Pumpkin's coming in. Barry's there. Can you believe Gritmaster is leading the Grand Prix? I don't know how long it's going to last. Rara is about to break the heart of Gritmaster here.
Yes, isn't he?
But business is business. Rara is going to pull up a lot of points on Wigster now. I believe Rara will be the new leader of the championship after this, won't you? I think it is. It's going to be close. What an amazing Grand Prix.
Sector 2.
Believe me, who's gone off sector 2? I don't know. Gritmaster had a little bit of a... No, sorry, I think Barry's let his teammate go. He has. Barry's let his teammate go. I think he probably... Mate, that's probably the best kind of team orders. Get the fuck out of my way or I'll chin you. Rara coming through. Beer, I think will be
Barry's
sitting for
still
a
in
lovely
there.
podium here, mate. Well, he's a trooper, I'll give him that. The rain is pretty much stopped now. They've
free
got
laps
really
on
spray on
this.
the track. Just tell you what, though, mate, he's going to get his point. I think all will Pumpkin get him. Pumpkin hasn't scored for a few races here. Gritmaster leads by 4.8 seconds and with 10 laps to go. Will Gritmaster stay to the end? You know, if I was Grit, mate, I know it's heartbreaking, but think of the positives. If I was Gritmaster, I'd pit.
Sector 3.
Next lap, sector 3. It's Wibinator! He's off going backwards. And he's dropped 4th. Unique Shots has come in. Is the rain getting worse? Unique Shots is off.
Bit greasy.
He's off like sector 3. Just a bloody bit, mate. But I don't know. Was that just commented with F? Polyus Gameplays, that's a pretty cool one. Well, good for watching. F to you too. I don't know what that means, but yeah, take it as you will. Wigster still running around in 9th. He's currently only 2 seconds off. I believe that's Anstan catching up with the AI of Kakashi, I believe that is. Yes, it is.
Barry's going on to his 4th lap, mate, on...
He needs to just come in. Just come in, man.
Yeah.
Seriously. Anstan 3-second penalty. Remember, guys, hold on a minute. Rara's got a penalty as well.
Yeah.
This race is about to get crazy.
That's basically 6
Lol.
seconds.
Polyus, thank you very much for watching anyway, buddy. Anstan and Wigster has overtaken the AI. There's 1.8 seconds between 8th and 9th. I think Gritmaster's had a lot of problems here. Gritmaster's struggling. Mate, Gritmaster, all he needs to do, Mark, is get in the pits. Just get in the pits. Thank you for the follow, Polyus. If Gritmaster comes in the pits, he will be 4th. He can chase down the podium. If he gets a puncture, that's game over. There's a high possibility that he's going to have very, very heated up tyres, and Rara is absolutely all over him here, down gap under 2 seconds now. Everybody's putting F in the comments. That's 4 people, you bleeding mad bastards. Only
tell you
on
what, mate.
PosGlad channel. Mark, 24 viewers. 24 viewers watching this fucking... Oh, Pumpkin and Barry. That's expected. Pumpkin moves into the points. Barry has fucked his own race up here. Completely fucked it. Go on, mate, what are you going to say?
I was gonna say, mate, I had a fucking Rara. Just watch Rara a minute. DRS as well enabled.
Oh, Gridmaster. A lot of collisions in this race, guys.
Yeah, that's easy.
Mate, Mustafa Shag is watching. Shaggy! Why the fuck aren't you in this league, you old bastard?
Because he's gone to the kettle and he's having a cup of tea.
Yeah. That is the worst fucking Shag impression I've ever heard. Get in the bin.
Yeah, but that's what he does, isn't it?
Giving it up on Rara. Gridmaster's giving it up on Rara.
Yeah, I've seen that bit. I've seen that.
What an amazing, amazing effort. Just for you, Shag. Here's beer. Right, he said the old fart beers in third. Mate, what a race this has been. This has probably been the best yet. For craziness. Well, mate, we're going to have a lot of clips, but fuck it. We've got one that we know is going to happen, and the rain is getting sort of heavier, but I think the wind is going to change a bit of direction now. It's coming a bit more direct towards the driver's heads, coming around bollock 1 and bollock 2. Yes, Shag, that is still a fucking thing, by the way. Who's watching this? Neely, do you remember Neely, Mark? BSR?
Who?
Neely from the Tuesday League.
Yeah, roughly.
He's watching. All the old firm are back here today.
Mate, we were just reminiscing
here
at the start of the Grand Prix, weren't we?
We've been talking about F3. We've been talking about ESR, and everyone comes and watches from back in the day. But Gridmaster, I think, would you make 6 laps? Sector 1 and 2. Who's that?
1 and 2.
Fuck those. Well, at least it's not... Can you believe, guys, the AI of Kakashi managed to get himself a drive-through? I think that's probably my highlight of the race, no matter what happened. Fucking mental. But Gridmaster is running in second. Do you know what, mate? There's only one driver of the day for me today. Only one. You know it. Who's yours? So far, obviously.
Don't know yet.
I know who mine is, but we'll have to wait and see to the end. Unique Shots is coming into the pits, by the way. Bit of a curious decision, this. Goes and serves his drive-through. Or stop-go, sorry. Who's this watching? There's a lot of big comments.
Bear's safe for the final podium, but if Bear's safe, then Gridmaster's safe.
Wow. Racer in RRF1, forerunner of the POS Army, and generally nice guy. Make your own mind up. Feel free to have a watch, and be sure to check out my Twitch channel for some more live gaming. Who the fuck is Polyus? What the fuck? Oh! Huge crash! Wigster!
Who?
Wigster! Unique Shots! Oh my god!
That looks like a wrecked Red Bull.
That looked like out of the pits. Who are you, Polyus, by the way? I'm just curious. What an amazing turn of events. Bishop with a penalty.
Bishop penalty.
This race, can anything else happen?
Mate, I think
mate,
Gridmaster with
Unique's all over the
penalties,
place.
because I haven't seen Gridmaster's name come up at all, actually.
I don't think he's going to get Rara. I don't think he's going to get Rara.
He doesn't need to, mate. As long as he gets a podium, his first podium, that's all that matters.
He'll get his podium. Forgive me about the reaction, guys. Sorry, I was reading the comments, looked up, and next thing you know, everyone's fucking dead on the track.
2 seconds, mate, I need a win.
Well, mate, I'll cover this to the end. Right, so 5 laps to go. 11 drivers still running here, ladies and gentlemen. Raritron leads the Austrian Grand Prix. Not been an easy one for him. Gridmaster, undoubtedly one of the stars of the show here. Second place. Beer and Kebab chasing him down in third. Bishop fourth. Wybernit fifth. The Ferraris. This is a coming out party for them. What an amazing race those guys have had. Dan Pennell's in 6th position. How the hell he's there after Druid decided to make him his bitch. Earlier in the Grand Prix, wiping him out. God only knows. Wigster, I believe that's Unique Shots coming into the pits. Pumpkin is all over the back of Wigster now. I believe the race leader... No, it's not. Who the hell is that? What's going on here? Oh, it's Bishop overtaking. Bishop, I think he's done his own line halfway there.
Such a 1 yellow flag. Wiping it a penalty.
Everyone's saying, Wybernit is off! Wybernit is off the track there. This is fucking crazy. What now? Can anything else happen today? Fuck's sake. Right, Rara leads. Gridmaster second. My baby's woken up, damn it. Third, Beer and Kebab. Fourth, Bishop. Fifth, Wybernit. Sixth, Osmond. Oh, Lanstan. on the ultra soft tyres here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Coming through just under 4 laps to go now. These guys, 3 laps to go for Rara nearly. What an amazing Grand Prix. Mark, these guys have shown up again and delivered an absolute worldie.
Mate, I tell you what, yeah,
Because
I
it's been
love
mental.
this league, mate. I love this league. I like
It
coming
is,
on
it's
here on a
fucking
Thursday
crazy,
night.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Hate Fridays. Fridays are shit. Fuck Fridays. That's when we have to race.
Anyway,
I'll tell you what, though, mate. Sunday was amazing. If you've seen the Elite League race, just one of the best I've ever.
I haven't seen it yet, but
Everything
I am
happened.
going to watch it on the weekend.
And Stan and Dan Penels. And Stan, of course, had himself a 10-second penalty for the French Grand Prix with an incident with beer at turn 1 and 2. I believe that was when we gave it to.
Not being
We're on
biased
board
yet,
with
but
them
come on,
now.
Toro.
Fucking so much bias out of your fucking mouth, mate. Seriously, get damn it.
Mate.
Dan Penels is coming
I've
out
got
of
to
the
support
bollock
my
section
colleagues.
into turn 3. That is true, of course.
And he goes
Fuck that, mate.
away.
We've got a house on the podium. Yeah, boy. Fuck you, Toro.
Fuck your house. Mate, I probably scored most of fucking Toro's points.
You ain't going nowhere near my ass. Fuck off. I think Skillen enjoyed that fucking comment by you mentioning about Toro Rosso. Skillen's probably thinking you fucking prick. And look at Anstan. Look at this battle.
Go on,
At 34 now these guys have entered. Just under 3 to go. Dan Penels goes defensive. What can Anstan do? He's got to go for it.
On the
Got
inside.
no choice.
And he's got DRS.
And he's done
It's
him
been
into
taken
6th
away.
position.
What are they?
Well, now Dan Penels has the
But
DRS.
the
Why
McLaren's
not?
coming back.
Double dosage. Dan Penels. Great racing to round off the Austrian Grand Prix.
Wow.
Oh my god.
They touched wheels.
Fucking hell.
And they've touched.
Twice, 3 times, 4
Yeah.
times.
And some rang outside.
Still going. No,
Nah,
mate,
I think
that's
he's let
fair
him
racing.
through.
It's fair. It is fair racing, but he did let
Yeah,
him through.
yeah.
I think it was a
Yeah.
tad bit aggressive. Gritmaster's been done by Beer. Oh, has he? Gritmaster's having a run here. Mate, Grit's on 20 lap old supers. Is he going to have a go at this? Go on, Gritmaster.
You didn't want to do
Unbelievable
anything
race.
silly, mate, because
No, just relax, yeah.
I'd
Just
rather
relax now.
finish third,
Speaking
yeah,
of
than
that,
fucking.
oh my god, Dan Penels. Dan and Ant stand all over each other. Oh, what a
they keep
move.
kissing. It's like
What a
fucking watching
move.
First Dates on Channel 4. This is fucking.
Oh my god. I don't condone that language on this. I don't condone that sort of childish language on this, bro. Channel 4. Anyway. Undateable,
meant-
mate, no, in this battle. Guys, Rara is on the final lap. We're going to keep a beady little eye on the battle for 6th position. Gritmaster, what a Grand Prix. What a Grand Prix he's had.
Actually, mate, I think Undateables be from 13th downwards.
Well, yeah, I was about to say the unqualifiables will be driven after that after his performance earlier, taking out a racing. But anyway, we are coming around, guys. Let's get on board with Rara briefly. Get your eyes peeled, Mark, on the battle between 6th. I think that's the only thing we got going. Rara has not had it easy. He's taken advantage of a lot of other incidents as he comes through the bollock 1 corner. Now he comes through bollock 2. There. I think we called it the thigh gap. AKA turn 7 or 8. I don't fucking know what corner it is.
Driver
We've
of
got
the
names
day,
now. Grit.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Easy for there, but that's everyone in the comments, guys. Pick your driver of the day. But as of the race winner, it's back to back. Raratron 89 wins the Austrian Grand Prix, his 3rd of the season. Beer and Kebab, mate. You know what? Joint driver of the day, Beer and Grit. There you go. That's my answer. Beer, 2nd position. What a drive by Beer. He came from 11th on the grid. He crosses the line, taking his 4th or 5th podium of the season. Gritmaster, what
just
an
point some out
amazing
here?
drive. What a drive. Go on, mate.
It's driver of the day, not drivers of the day.
Who made these fucking rules up? Do what I want. Barry, 2
great.
laps down, of course, just misses out on points. Wybernator, great drive by him. 5th position. Antstan and Dan Penels fighting to the line. Antstan did just get a penalty, by the way, so I'm assuming that that's going to be here.
Barry's out.
Beer and Kebab. Polius says Beer and Kebab has my respect. Effort there. Shag, you can't vote for yourself. Fuck off. Kakashi's AI gets a stop go unserved. He's been an AI, but Anstan's run out of fuel. Unbelievable. Action to the line. Fucking hell. What a fucking insane race!
Glad you guys
Fucking hell.
enjoyed it.
For the
We don't
love
even.
of piss!
You don't even have to invite him. Just come on in.
Well, no, you,
I think
you,
we
you,
got-
need, you need a Jackie Stewart.
He's on his way, mate. What a drive by him! I'll let you guys know the cue to get your audio.
I'm looking forward to hearing his story.
Oh, mate. I love how both of you and Beer on the podium both looked at Jackie and collapsed. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. But an amazing Grand Prix then, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to give the top 10 a rundown and then get straight into podiums. Possibly the craziest race I've ever clapped eyes on. We've had Shag watching, we've had everyone watching. Rara wins the Grand Prix. Beer and Kebab, the only driver who finished not to get a penalty. Good effort there. Second position.
Nice.
Ripmaster third. First ever podium. He said he wouldn't even get top 10. How about top 3? Bishop fourth. Incident packed race for Bishop.
Someone's happy.
Wybinator, 5th position. 6th, Dampenels, who we're going to be looking at after the race for an incident involving him. Amsterdam 7th, Wigster 8th, Pumpkin 9th, Unique Shots getting a point. And Barry, of course, who spent half the race on wet tyres. Rounds out the finishes. Kakashi's AI becomes the first AI in history to get a penalty. Speaking of the pit lane penalty, that's kind of amazing. Just want to... We've had everything in this race. Just want to say, Jackie, a.k.a. Alan, a.k.a. Grit, middle button, mate, go on to party and tick the box. And we'll get you in a few minutes, mate. Just to let you know. Welcome to the podium club. Party, and then there should be a little box.
Yeah, include
Get
your
past
audio,
it,
mate.
Done.
and we'll get you in a few seconds. Nice one, superstar. Now, just before we get into the podium interview, Alan, can you do that reaction that you did a minute ago?
Yes!
There you go, guys. Anyway, we're going to carry on now. This has been a very, very different race. And there's the bull penis. It's there,
There
ladies
it
and
is.
gentlemen. It's
I know
finally
my
showed up.
Oh, for God's sake.
Rara, different kind of race for you today. Obviously didn't have the best of starts. So talk us through your qualifying, and then of course the race. One of the best qualifying sessions of the season, and then turn into one of the wackiest races, mate. What was your thoughts?
Well, that qualifying session was rather interesting. I shot myself in the foot in qualifying because I realised I only had one set of supers for qualifying, and by the time I realised it was too late, I'd already done my lap, so I thought I kind of forced myself to have to qualify in Q2 on the soft tyres. I was just hoping it was enough to get into the top 10 because the field looked pretty matched on pace. Well, on low fuel anyway. And then the Q3, it was a bit of a heartbreak, going that slightly quicker, not quick enough to knock Big Airy Jack off, but enough to improve my time. And then of course you had Wigster behind me catching the slipstream and going quicker than me, which was very, very annoying. I'm not gonna lie, I sort of buried my head in the sofa next to me. But the race, it was, like you said, it was interesting. Had obviously cooler conditions because it was a dark start. Just the guys on the grippier tyres just got a lot better start than me. Did feel a bump going into turn one, so I had to run wide slightly, and then it was just a case of just trying to hold off the other cars behind. And then basically just try and go from there. I had a good battle with Druid. That was fun. Did come together at turn 3 at one point where I had to go around the outside and then basically left it to the last possible moment to turn in, and we still came together. It seemed all right. It wasn't too bad. And then it was just fun watching Airy Jock and Wigster battle it out until whatever happened. And then of course the safety car came out and sort of halted everyone. And not gonna lie, I was very surprised that Wigster didn't pit as soon as the safety car came out, considering he'd been on them super softs for quite a while. Because it was quite obvious that as soon as it went back in, he just didn't have the grip or the pace. So I was lucky enough to get back ahead, and it was just controlling the race from there, really, trying to not get penalties.
I will say, Rara, congratulations on that front, but I will also say, remember Beer, what you said as well. I know Beer is here, by the way, second place, we'll get to you in a minute. When you have more than 2 people in a party, every other voice becomes a Dalek. Rara was going. Just listen to it back. It's fucking funny. But no. Anyway, that's by the by. But congratulations, Rara. Well deserved win. Probably expected an amazing race anyway out of yourself, but obviously much more competition. I will ask you one more thing, obviously, just so you can portray the Twitch quality of audio again. It's fucking terrible, Twitch, seriously, at the moment. Need to sort their ass out. But anyway, obviously, when you first joined Rowie, you were absolute odds-on favourite. Do you still feel that you are anymore?
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah. To be honest, I think people have improved so much over the course of the season that I don't think there is a favourite. I think me, Wigster, Airy Drop providing a bit beer Bishop, providing no and Big Airy Drop for that matter, providing no incidents and penalties getting in the way. We're always good as each other at the end of the day.
And that being said, congratulations, Rara. Mark, anything to add? Or are we just going to get on?
No, one question. To all three of you actually. Like when you first got into your car at the start of Q1, what was the weather forecast? Were you expecting rain or not?
No. It said it was cloudy. The
Cloud
race
with
was
a
supposed
chance
to
of
be cloudy.
meatballs.
Oh wow.
Never had
So
meatballs.
yeah, we were kind of surprised when Beer got told on the formation lap that it was going to rain in 10 to 15 minutes.
I was about to say, we really didn't expect it, and we got to about lap 14. But an amazing race. Congratulations, Rara, win number 3, and advancing towards the championship and potentially a spot in F2 next season. Good luck, mate.
Thank you.
On to beer and kebab. How you're here, I don't know. From 11th position, we actually called it you would get wiped out, and you almost did. But great drive, beer. Obviously, I know the audio is going to be terrible for this part. Yeah, I think right at the start there was a big kerfuffle, and you were nearly caught up in it. Just in front of you, just behind you, I think it was Lance and everyone else. But it's on the stream. But anyway, mate, talk me through your race. 11th to 2nd. One hell of a drive.
Fucking, they call me the racing guru. You know why?
You sound calm, I'm worried.
Do they call you that?
You're screaming by now.
Self-proclaimed, mate. Self-proclaimed for the last 32 years. I did what I do best. That's keep my nose clean, lap consistently, and don't make mistakes. Simple as that. And if I do that, I'll get a podium every single time. And I've had 5 this season now. Just doing what I do best. As far as the race is concerned, qualifying, I wasn't bothered because I wanted to start on the softs, and I knew because I missed the start of qualifying because I was on a cheeky smoke, I was on the balance thing, which means I couldn't select the softs for qualifying, which is what I wanted. So I was quite happy to finish outside of the top 10, stop and bang the softs on it and go deep into the race. When I heard the rain forecast, I thought this could work out really, really well because most people have to pit before I do. I can pit. If it does go to winters, to one stopper, and it ended up being one stopper because it stayed dry on track. Some people pitted for winters. I have no idea why because it was fine. And yeah, it's just a question of catching Alan at the end, really. Just make sure I get the nose clean and. To be fair, he gave me all the room I needed to get the money done, so no issues there. So yeah, it's fine. Enjoyed it. Just keep your head down and go for it, really.
Another good podium position, B. You are creeping up towards that kind of championship fight now with your consistency. Any thoughts on the championship, or are you just looking to kind of seal top 5?
I think I'm leading it now, so I'm favourite.
He is very, very close at the top. Obviously, Wigster having possibly the worst Grand Prix of his career. Don't know what the fuck happened to him there, obviously. I think we've already got a bit of escalation going on, but we'll obviously sort it out. But
this is where things are playing to my hands because I just let the other people commit Harry Carey. That's gimmick is angry big gimmick aside, like seriously, joking aside and that, the real me, I just let people make mistakes and I try my damnedest not to make a mistake. And touch wood, so far this season, I've not made a single mistake. Long may it continue.
And I will
if
simply
do that,
to confirm
I'll win it.
You are, sorry to interrupt you, Bear, you are leading the championship, I believe, thanks to Scotty. Just want to give a shout out to Scotty, of course. He's just literally fired the results over to me.
Cheers, Scotty.
7 points for the top 3.
Yeah,
with Bishop 2 further back.
This is it, mate. It's just you get a lot of people blasting out laps in Q3 or whatever, but it's all down to the consistency of the race. And You know, you got likes of Rick Bishop, you got obviously Rich, say, and Rara, and myself, the steady eddies. You know, we get the job done. We don't make mistakes on track too often, and that's what it's all about, getting points. It doesn't matter how fast you're on qualifying.
Yourself.
Doesn't matter.
Unless you're Rara, just either wins
well,
or
no,
busts.
Rara was lucky at Canada because he had a wall glitch. Otherwise, he would have won that race. And I'll be the first to say that, even though I won it in the end. It was by
last one
having a
question.
glitch. You can ask as many as you like, mate.
Right, pause.
Not too many, we need to end the stream soon.
Yeah.
For God's sakes.
I still understand what I'm asking is, yeah, but how much fuel do you have at it last lap?
Yes.
I was just sponsoring it because I had about plus 0.2. I wanted to. I start the car. I always start the race really heavy, about plus 5, plus 6. So I can burn it.
There you go, Mark.
And
That
at
was
the
the
end of
point
the
Mark
race,
was going to get at beer as well. So I got
right, okay, yeah. I just wanted to leave enough so I can make an overtake on grip at the end. That was it, basically.
Which you did. You nailed it. And Mark, obviously, we were talking, and you'll see if you watch the stream back, mate. Mark noticed with the clip that you sent in with Anstan last week, but you just confirmed it, so that kind of answers the question that you overfuel your car at the start. Smart tactic means you can just have a chill. Yeah, 4 laps of fuel you had in France, I believe it was at one stage. But nope, I will simply say beer. Congratulations. Second place, leading the championship. Onwards and upwards onto all of our home track of Silverstone. Now, this one is a hell of an emotional interview. How the fuck have you got here, Gritmaster? What an amazing drive. You told me you wouldn't even get top 10. You are sitting here with your first podium. Tell me how your race went.
I have no idea how I got where I am today. I literally on Monday or Tuesday night did 15 laps on time trial, and that's all I've done of this race.
Can we have, by the way, guys, sorry to interrupt this interview, can we have in the comments hashtag Jackie Stewart? Everybody who is watching this video, hashtag Jackie Stewart. In these comments and on YouTube, get on there, hashtag Jackie Stewart.
Hey,
No,
quickie, in the chat, guys, some serious claps for Gritmaster. Give him some serious
No,
hands.
yeah.
All right?
yeah, seriously.
Serious hands.
Kind of being serious.
I started to get the race leading shakes once I realised I was in about 3rd place, and then everybody pitted, and I was like, shit, I'm in 1st place. What did I do? And
This is what we
just
spoke about quite a lot, Grit.
I was just more concentrating on who was behind me and not taking anything away from anybody. But I realised who was coming behind and thought, I'm better slowing down than taking everyone out that tries to overtake me. I thought I'd rather finish than race the top.
I do have one question, though. One question. When you were leading and Rara started to put a bit of time on you, did you contemplate pitting? Or was it just simply a case of, I'm going to make these work, I don't care where I finish now, and we're going to get to the end?
It kept coming up that he was between 5 and 6 seconds at first, and Beer was 10 plus. And I realised with sort of 5 to 6 laps to go, I was losing 2 seconds a lap to most of the top 3 behind me. And so I kind of realised that if I pitted, I'm going to lose more than 10, 15 seconds. So I just thought I'd switch my fuel to lean and just close to the end kind of thing.
Yeah, I noticed that when I came up to you, you stayed on the right hand side. Now, were you letting me through, or did you just make a mistake coming out of the final corner?
No, I don't want to take anything away from anybody, but I let the top 2 through because I wasn't risking anything to all of the same again in one place.
Yeah, that is an ultimate example of why you all of a sudden are thriving. You know, obviously, I know we had our blowout on Facebook, didn't we? In Messenger, which not many people know about. When I on stream wrongly accused Gritmaster, you'll remember this, of starting the Bahrainian incident or dive bombing 9 people.
Yes.
But this goes to show, you made it through, didn't you? And we found you in 4th on your debut. We were like, God knows how you've done this. But just want to say from all of us here at RRF1, by the way, mate, we've had about 6 or 7 bob. I think it's 5 people, including me in the chat. Hashtag Jackie Stewart, you're a legend, mate. First podium.
Thank you very much.
This is what RF1's all about, mate. Go on, Dragoon, get your
Yeah, what I was going to say, mate, I knew what you were doing. I said it on stream. Don't fight with the top 2 behind you. Just concentrate on getting that 3rd place. Because I know, like, I don't know if it was with you or, but your foot starts shaking on the clutch, on the pedal, and just let the top 2 go
it's a
through.
control pad.
And just get 3rd. Yeah. Ready?
Like me, mate.
Yeah.
He's bloody good, mate. Using his foot on his control pad. I tell you that, Alan Christie.
No, I just assumed, yeah, he's
I've
using
seen
that
that baby at the same
well.
time.
But yeah, to get a podium on a control pad, that's pretty good.
First
I'm on a
time we've
control
actually had
pad.
3
I'm on the
doubles
control
on
pad
pads
as
here,
well.
mate.
Yeah. Don't
I might go back on pad. I think I'm going to go back on pad.
You
Like
will
what Beer
use
said, I
this. You
think it's
don't
more
know
just
what you're missing
consistent
out on.
laps than fast laps.
Hashtag pad. We're not doing more hashtags. I want to say congratulations to the top 3. Audio, guys, is fucking terrible for the podiums. It's the issue that Beer said. Obviously, when more than 2 people come in by, it just falls to shit. But fuck it. 3 top races. Congratulations to the guys who finished. Commiserations to the one who doesn't. Hashtag pikey connection. Beer, I'll take the words.
Hashtag Pikey.
Right. Question. Live on air. Beer, are you covering tomorrow?
Yeah.
Ah, sounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night we are live on Beer and Kebab's Twitch channel. You will see a link dropped later on tonight and tomorrow, of course, all across the platforms. You will see these 2 ugly bastards, aka me and Dragoon, racing and probably dying. Well, you probably won't see me race again. I'm probably going to get kicked from the fucking menu. We'll leave it there. Anyway, congratulations to all our podium results and everybody who did finish. Thank you for everybody who's watched. Video will be up tomorrow on YouTube, of course. But for everybody here at RF1, much love, God bless, goodbye for now.